Hello, silly internet.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey everyone. Welcome to another session of the Dales, where we find ourselves at the nominal Castle Daggerdale, the property of the local lord, who has tasked us with clearing it out and making it safe for habitation in the future. We have avoided coming here in the past. We've passed on by it on more than one occasion. And it's now that we find ourselves at last assaulting its walls, or specifically assaulting over the causeway in order to reach the walls. We've taken the forward tower and eliminated everything there, and now we have the momentum to keep going and to cross over the causeway until we reach our destination. We are on a bit of an eradication mission, it would appear anyway, but we didn't know what we would find here, at least not specifically. And now that we're here, the defenders are proving to be fairly staunch in their resistance, fairly creative in their methods. They have high technology of firearms and the mind manipulation of the Yuan Ti bringing with their suggestion powers. We haven't actually made it to the mainland yet. We are still caught in the middle of a river that is infested with giant toads and at least one enormous snake. But we are fighting our way across this bridge, and the momentum continues with Tormund.
All right. I'm going to do the thing that I can do, which is dash. And that's my action.
Very good. Okay, next up.
Actually, one clarifying question. Are these doors right here that go into this chamber?
Good question. This is a weird map. Doors
or is that
where?
Like a barbican right here?
Right. No, they are not. No. So this
Okay.
position is elevated, and that's just
like a column.
Structural reinforcement. Yeah, exactly a column. Yeah. All right. And as Tormund and the rest of us rush forward, is that humongous? Is that the name written there? Rivenous. Hilarious. I read humongous. Rivenous sees a humongous snake that pops out from the water beside him and tries to drag him in to its maw.
Oh shit!
Grab. Now, I had imported this file, but it's disappeared, so I'll have to do it again. There it is.
He's going to have to do the thing. I had, what's it called? Mirror image up. You destroyed one, but I should have two left. Or no, is it? Does mirror image make 3 images or 2? I was going to double check.
3 plus.
Okay, so
I don't think it matters.
So I would have 2 more then.
Yeah, DC 16 grapple.
A natural 1 isn't going to do it though.
Yep. So as a tech Simon's going to get nowhere near any 3 of you though. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, how'd that snake go? Not real great. Ends up biting his own tail and creating an Ouroboros.
Pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet. There are no swarms of poisonous snakes. There is a poisonous Rivenous.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna have to just dash the hell out of there. I think that's a little bit of a bad situation.
All right. The snake will snap at you and try to keep you in place. You're provoking an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right, but of course the snake's already in Ouroboros, and so it finds it very hard to attack you while it's sucking its own tail.
Yeah, my character sheet's getting in my way. I'm like, get out of there, character sheet. So I was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. I should be like right here now. And that'd be it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The Dwarga are right overhead for you, Rivenus, and they unleash their fury upon you. Both of them have advantage due to their excellent positioning.
Sweet. I like it. So hold on, I was still trying to look up the mirror image. I forget how it works. I have to roll a d20 and then something happens, right?
Yeah. If they hit in the first place, and that one, the 15, I think will hit. The mirror image, I think, has a lower AC than you, I believe.
It does. It's a 10, so it's destroyed.
Yeah, cool. Was that the last one?
No, that would be 2. So there's 1 left.
Very cool. All right. And Kage, you find yourself in the middle. Oh wait, there's more Dwarga because Kage is engaging one of them.
He's stunned until the end of this turn.
Ah, good. That's what that little icon's for. So I'll remove the stun now. But yep, yes, you'll go.
All right. Punch. Against the Dwarga.
All right.
16 hit.
Yeah, it will. They have chainmail and or scale mail or something, and a 16 is what you need.
8. Another one. That one doesn't hit. Bonus action.
That won't do it.
That won't either.
So you beat down upon it, but with so many enemies surrounding you, it's hard to focus on just one of them.
I don't want to shake my head at the lizardmen.
They tilt their heads backwards and scratch. They're not particularly combat ready, but they've got big claws. Adrian.
All right, so Adrian's screaming down the causeway, like screaming Sylvan war cries, terrified. This snake next to me, did have extended reach at all?
Probably.
If I just keep running. Okay, so yeah, big ass snake, eh?
It's big ass snake.
Okay, and the size of the causeway, I believe you said that they weren't really existed, or they're only 1 foot.
No,
or
that's
something.
right. That's exactly about a foot. Yep. In some places, they've broken away completely, and the water just flows in.
Okay, and am I able to confirm a guesstimate of their reach with my nature knowledge?
Sure,
like and all.
It's a big creature, so it's logical to think that it has a big reach. In game terms, though, it's already used its reaction, so it won't have another.
Oh, that's true. And then looking ahead at the walls up here, I think we said they were 20 feet tall. These walls.
Yeah, I think they're pretty tall indeed. Yeah.
So I'm wondering about getting off to the edge here, and then going across over this way to minimize, field of fire from this one.
Yeah,
this looks
possible.
Looks like it may be difficult terrain or something like that. But then
it is
there's
treacherous.
a 20-foot
it's
climb.
Quite slippery. Yeah. So
okay,
so a difficult challenge.
A little bit of a preview of the battlefield again. You've got the 2 Jugar with the double-barreled, since I got double-barreled last time, that kind of gun. And then these Yuanti magic-wielding, poison-wielding women, they've got bows and scimitars like they had last time as well?
That's precisely right. And they're wearing silks. And, of course, not all of them are women, but yeah, they are. But they're very lightly armoured. They've, as you say, swords and bows. They lick the arrows, and that provides an unlimited amount of poison.
They were quite wicked last time. Okay, well, Adriel will be sprinting forward. 10, 20, 30, 5 is normal movement. And so they're mainly bows and so forth, right? So missile weapons.
And scimitars, yeah.
Yeah, but from the danger at the moment. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sure, yeah. Probably, I think that's a good assumption.
Yep, it's Decisions. It's a bit tricky. We're kind of in the shit. Right, so he's got to run off the edges here. So that might be double movement.
It's also very slippery, so make an acrobatics check.
Oh, right. That's not fun.
Huh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's lucky.
And yeah, you use the slippery ground to your advantage. There are a lot of handholds, however, in the wall. So while it might be difficult to walk across the rocks, it's relatively easy to climb up the wall.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
So that's his movement and full action, and then Aaron Fane Emrys, his burning sister spirit, will move up with him. And what's the angle of attack to fire a fire seed at this one? Is that possible, or is it?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Probably not. But you would have this. You would have the option of. I don't know if your thing has reactions, but if it does, from where it's positioned, it should be okay. To contradict what I was about to say, I was thinking from your position, because like it's a little bit back from your square, but it's more or less in front of that square. You can't occupy the square in front. So it's going to have a lot of armor class benefit, but like to continue my original thought, I'm very tired, so this is going to happen. Continue my original thought. If it had have been Adriel, you could have held your action, and then when it leans over to fire at you, you can fire back at it. But that's not actually relevant, because yes, you can target it. Just has +5 AC.
Okay, cool. Thank you. But also, I just realised Adriel still had a little bit of movement left, so he could start climbing the wall.
Probably a good idea.
Then he wouldn't get all the way up. I think he'd get about halfway up.
Yeah.
And then the Fane Emrys would be able to hover up and then do a teleport.
Excellent. Perfect.
Do the fiery teleportation. Go up to the top there.
All right, so it doesn't blow anything up, does it? Because
no, he's down on the wall, so it's out of reach to blow anything up. But yeah, they do at least get to the top.
Very good. All right. So Cold Furrows, this is pretty serious as we attempt to enter the breach.
So I can. Well, have you left your bullseye thing down here? Did you drop it there on purpose, Adriel?
Apologise, muting myself to minimise background noise. Bullseye lantern. That's right. That's what we were talking about. Bullseye lantern.
Did you drop it there on purpose? No. Is it staying there? No.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I was carrying that. Thank you.
Excellent.
So what are these 1T doing? I mean, one's still asleep there. What are the rest of them doing? Are they
initially
sort of readying bows to fire over the wall, or? Yeah,
initially they're more interested in Kage, but they may or may not have a bead on Kage. Obviously, you wouldn't know. But they may or may not have a bead on Kage. But since you guys are coming into the breach and making yourselves, obvious targets, they're panicking a little bit as they can't decide which flank to attack.
Okay. Is that 20 foot? Is that 20 foot? 1, 2, 3, 20 foot radius. One more. That fucked up, sorry. Edit drawing. Sorry. Delete that bugger. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I am going to 20 foot up in the air. So it's going to hit right in the face of all these bloody YT. I'm going to throw a fireball.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's pretty rough. Would you like to reconsider? See, it looks like a war crime. That's
Fantastic! First fireball of the campaign.
Here we go.
So
Go, you Dragonborn!
Fireball on all those people in that circle.
The YT have natural magic resistance, which proves to be pretty damn useful, as it turns out. In some cases, at least. What's the damage?
Do they? I'm just thinking, the little bastards down here, they get hit as well?
Yeah, they will.
20-foot spear?
Yeah,
Spear?
they will.
Where is my fireball? There it goes. So level 3.
Oh,
Jesus. Yeah, so that happened.
I think that's one of the best
Shit.
fireballs I've ever seen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
like I
my
wasn't
God.
expecting to take any of them out. It's not supposed to take any of them out, but it did.
It's 5 sixes, man.
Oh, what's the DC? 15. So 1, 2 pass, 3 pass of the YT, that is. 1,
15, yeah.
2,
Still take 20.
3, and the other, yeah, as you say, take 20. And lizard folk are just blown to smithereens.
Looks like a fucking barbecue.
More
Right.
Sylvan screaming from Adriel. This is awesome!
Shizen! The
and
Duaga exclaimed.
gonna run up behind the meat shield. Go on, Tormund. Move those small legs.
Need some help of like a haste or a long strider for me. Hit me.
It's, don't discriminate, provide assistance. Alright.
That's me.
Yes. So roasted several of the lightly protected defenders, and we have and thoroughly cleared the way. The giant toads go underneath the water because fuck this. This is no.
Oh, I'm out.
This is a murder.
The
Right.
snake or left 2 or just the toads?
Yeah, the snake probably will as well on its turn. It's going to get out of there as well. Yeah.
It made a
He's
fool
like,
of
"Fuck
itself,
this."
and then they saw
Right.
that.
This is unnatural.
They also have infrared vision, so that was a lot brighter to them.
Yeah, right. That's an interesting perspective.
That is
yeah.
true.
All right. The 3 lizard folk that are harassing Kage lunge towards him. I guess 2 of those hit.
2 hit, yeah.
Their crocodile jaws are snapping around you painfully, fighting out of instinct rather than any sort of military strategy or anything. There is one further lizard folk that steps out and no, his lizard brain tells him that that's pretty bad and dangerous, and he goes back inside. All right, that was rough. I'll just there's a couple more up here. Okay. And well, they didn't really like the fireball much either, so they might hang back
Thanks, Colt.
prudently.
That was a serious equalizer. Fantastic!
D&D. D&D. D&D.
as if to find out. Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say I was a little mad at myself that I didn't tell, but Colt got it, so we're good.
Brilliant. Yeah, I got the reference. Someone pokes their head out to try to see what's going on, but they are blinded by the light as much as anyone else. That bullseye lantern must be doing interesting things. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's the bullseye lantern. Yeah, trying to work out what I could see. Night vision. It's got sweet night vision. It looks out and sees Rivenus doing an Antonio Banderas and emerging through the flames. Let's see what he's got here. There it is. Okay. Checking out the range on its powers.
I think it's only like 4 feet, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's just like 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah, so I won't use that power and I'll use this one instead. You are a crown forms around your head, Ravenous, and begins to taunt your brain. You have trouble telling friend from foe. Now, it's not actually a very good spell. So as long as you don't have anyone beside you, then it doesn't always have that big an effect.
As a half elf, aren't I immune to charm?
Oh, you might be resistant, but I don't think immune. You might have advantage on the saving throw, perhaps.
Yeah.
Double checking. Give me a second.
Yep, advantage for a half elf.
Okay. Yep.
So
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a second time.
Well, no. The first roll was actually to see if it hit me or if it hit my mirror image. It hit me.
Oh, right. Yeah, spells don't target mirror image, so yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no worries at all, mate.
Well, I thought it's like it doesn't target mirror image, but would the person know which one it's casting on? Because there's still two of me.
Yeah. But the spells just don't work like that. They
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. So wisdom saving throw. There we go. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Doesn't fucking matter.
Indeed. And this crown embeds itself in your head and begins to drive you insane.
Sweet. Insane in the membrane.
All right. Say you're old without saying you're old. Pika.
Yeah. He was 5 foot below the parapet, so he's going to pop up 5, fly across. Blow fire at dwarf. Go back down. So Dwarfy gets the dragon breath. DC 15, 9 damage.
All right, Dex. Okay. He's working on his footwork and he nearly got there, but actually he will get there. He'll have not from the bat he won. I was going to say he'll have cover, but not from the bat. The bat's obviously going to take an angle that. So that's fine. And he gets infernized. He's pretty badly burnt as a result.
Big burnt Albanian boy.
Indeed. Mr. Torman.
All right. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use my action to dash the 50 feet and stand there menacingly.
All right. The constrictor snake retreats, and it's Rivenus's go. Are they still one team? There they are. Right.
So I have to, if I'm understanding this correct, I can still target the creature. It's not your target, correct?
Sorry, can you explain the context?
No, you put Crown of Madness on me, so I'm saying.
Right. Let's have a look.
You pick
humanoid of your choice can see. Yeah, the bad guy picks the target. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Must use its action before moving. The target can act normally if you choose no creature or if none within reach. So there you go. That's why it's such a shit spell. Because there's no one within reach, then you just act normally and the spell has basically no effect.
So I can act normally?
Exactly. This is why. Because the target can act normally if you choose no creature. She chooses a creature, but there are none within reach. So.
Okay. That the wording was a little weird for me. That's why I was like, I'm not 100% sure.
Fully understand, man. Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, this Duragar up by Adriel, can I see him?
Yeah, you can. He's got a lot of protection for that's 5 AC, but you can see him.
Okay, cool. As a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and cast a spiritual weapon at him.
All right.
Do one of those. Wait, why did it not click? Click, damn it. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Yay. And then as a regular action, I'm going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast him.
All right. And he'll be protected.
Twice.
All right.
So I'll just say the first was a miss, the second one hit.
No, just re-roll it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Roll
All right.
one. Yeah. All right. And that will certainly be a hit, though. In fact, the first one wouldn't have. His armor class is 16, and he would have had plus 5 AC. So that for a 20 wouldn't have hit, but a 26 does. Yeah. So, but you'll have to press the Eldritch Blast button since you accidentally.
Yeah, I accidentally misclicked. There we go.
Yeah, cool. So just we'll take the 26, and you can roll for damage. I also realised I skipped the one teeth guy, so I'll compensate for that.
Okay.
All right.
Then do I get a little spiritual weapon up there next to him?
You certainly do. There's a spiritual weapon token in Pets and Effects, I think it is. Spells and Effects, something like that.
Effects and templates.
Effects and templates.
Which is just under Pets and Companions.
Right.
Rivenous.
Okay, I'm looking.
It's awesome.
In Heroes?
I love those effects.
Yeah.
Under Heroes, there's a subcategory, Effects and Templates.
That's that.
There we go. Spiritual weapon. Hey, there we go.
Perfect.
Put the little bonky guy up there for him. So the spiritual weapon does not hit, but he's up there.
Exactly, and he has no cover from it as well, which is pretty useful. So I'll give the 1T there go.
But he did get hit for the Eldritch Blast 7 Force, right?
He did. Does that knock him back or anything?
No. And the second one did not hit because his AC was bigger than 15, you said?
Yeah, that's right. His AC is 16, exactly.
So I got
hit by one of the Eldritch Blasts, yeah. All right. The two remaining 1T rush Adriel, who's still only halfway up.
No, I was all the way up with the fiery step.
Oh, that's right. You got teleported, of course. Yeah, I didn't comprehend it, but now that you pointed out, now I do understand. Okay, cool. And they move their blades swiftly, but not all that effectively with a single accurate strike. Yeah, it draws a bit of blood, but not much to worry you, given the momentum is now absolutely with us. The remaining 3 Taranti on the other side, however, will take up position as best they can and open fire on Tormund with advantage due to their raised position. Or maybe Rivenous. Rivenous is probably a better shot than Tormund since they'd have to angle it. Yeah.
Lucky Rivenous.
I'm just
you're doing a really good today. Job of being a target.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Indeed. It's in a good spot. Okay, so does the 21 hit? Obviously the 15 and the 14?
Well, for the first thing I'm going to do for that 21 is to do this.
It doesn't
definitely hits. It hits my mirror image. So now I have
good.
Well done.
Now I have no mirror image.
Cool.
If it equals my AC, does that hit? Is
It
tie
does,
hit?
yeah.
Okay,
That's
then
right.
I'm as a reaction. Then I'm going to go ahead and cast shield.
Perfect. So, like, you come under fire from all directions, but you still manage to avoid them with your magical.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck this.
Nice.
Shield away.
The 1T split a little bit, trying to avoid the next fireball, but little do they realize that they don't split enough. Okay, so I think we're back up to Riverness now.
Hold on. I want to make sure I actually expend my slot. I don't want to forget about it.
Yeah, good call.
I like to be a little honest, Be good. Yeah. All right.
Honesty is overrated.
No. So it's back to me now that I got all these people. Well, first things first, bonus action within 5 feet. My spiritual weapon's going to swing out at the Amazon that's looking a little fucked up right there.
Yeah.
Are you getting 2 goes? Sorry.
Yeah, I think Riverness is having 2 goes there, DM.
Did I fucked up. Yeah, I'm so tired.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, my bad.
You guys don't.
All good. But more often today.
I thought you had some bloody spell that gave you shit. I was like, fuck, tell me what that spell is. I want it.
Yeah, I want 2 goes.
Well, you're going to get a go of your own, Adriel. It's just a go against you, so it's a little bit. It's like the other. It's an anti-go.
Right. I'm just looking to burn shit. I can't wait.
Forgive me if the DM says it's my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and attack shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Let me at him.
Somewhat
Fair play.
He mines you, Adriel. He's looking for gold, but he only finds ginger.
Oh,
rough.
That's
try to donk that off, but no good.
How's that?
5. Yeah, he's getting beaten up, but he's still in the fight.
All right, this Duago who managed to avoid the fireball. Yep. He bloodied. He's getting injured.
Bloodied. Shall I put a red mark on him?
Oh, you don't have to. I do it. You by all means can if you want to. I do it to just provide some indicators for the players.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good idea.
Yeah. This fellow leans over the edge. He ducks back down, fumbles in the rain with his shotgun, leans over the edge, and gives them both barrels. Did I just shut that? Oh man, did I really? Lasai. Here we go. This should. Oh, it didn't shut it. Couldn't see it. Okay. Give them both barrels. So Tormund and Riverness are targeted with shrapnel rather than direct shots. So just the buckshot goes all around them, and you'll both have to make dexterity saving throws.
Oof.
Made the DC.
Look at that.
Indeed.
Inch as good as a mile.
Certainly is, and it's lucky too because the amount of charge that he put in there and the shrapnel proved to be could have proved very, very dangerous. You both take half damage, always round down, so it'll be 9 points of damage to each of you. All right. Meanwhile, there's still one Dwaga tangling with Kage.
I would, if you don't mind. I forgot that I'd attack at advantage. I didn't want to interrupt until I had to, because this might have killed the guy. Would I be able to re-roll the 2 attacks that I made?
All right. I just retconned my own, so I think I'd probably normally say no, but I feel like a particular hypocrite if I did this time.
That one didn't hit. That one did.
Alright.
So he takes an extra 7.
Alrighty. And he gets his revenge as he throws himself into battle. I got a better idea. He'll turn himself invisible. Dwaga natural abilities coming to the forefront. There it is. And you can hear him moving around you, but you lose track of where he is with the lizard folk snapping and scratching and biting.
Is this spot filled with water too, or is this inside?
This is inside. It's also a little bit elevated because they're like you've come up some small stairs, but there's no roof, so it is kind of waterlogged, if not, but not underwater, but okay. Waterlogged. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Cargo.
All right. I'm going to attack each of them in turn. So.
All right.
First, 19, and they're non-lethal damage.
Okay.
6.
All right, you slap one around.
And then the other. 9.
Cause a pretty severe head injury.
The other. 8.
And likewise, you rattle their brains pretty severely, but they are relentless in their pursuit of you.
That's cool because since I have mobile feet and I hit them all, I'm going to go this way.
All right.
Shit.
Duck on out of there.
Oh, I thought this was a wall, but apparently it's not.
No.
Well, apparently it is.
No. Apparently it is a wall. Yeah, it is a wall. You go up just like ladders here. This is where the map kind of falls apart. Like, it's not the only time it falls apart. It's not a greatly designed map, unfortunately. And Rivenus, you don't have to use your shield. If you miscalculated, then you can have shaved your shield. That's fine.
I hate to say it, Mulligan, if that's okay, but DM.
Yeah, no, like I'm normally all right with it. It sort of does depend, but I guess it's kind of arbitrary. But yeah.
DM calls it as he sees fit, as is the rules, as is the game.
Yeah,
I just like the term. We should use that more often if we fuck something up. Mulligan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, that is a thing me and my friends use. We allow one mulligan, like house rule, one mulligan a night. You know.
Oh yeah,
I fucked that one
that's
up.
Not a bad rule,
mulligan, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, maybe I'm too generous. Yeah, that's not a bad rule. Takes the arbitrary out of it, and I like to be less arbitrary. All right, so can't get. Yep.
Is this 10 feet up? Since
that's right.
Okay, I want to climb it.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Yeah, you do. It's an athletics check.
Gotta do acrobatics.
Yeah, because there's enough loose handholds, you can swing up off old gargoyles or something.
22
with ease. Yeah, it's a simple task.
And I still have, because I don't take difficult terrain. Wait, I'm not dashing. Never mind. So that was. Oh, then that's my movement.
Alrighty. Okay, Adriel, the pressure is on. If you should fall here, they'd likely push you over the ledge. You'd split your head open on the rocks and then be eaten by a toad. So it would be dangerous to fall here.
No, it's all good, because Adriel has a look in his eyes as he lays out his hands in front of him and says, "Infernus."
Haha.
Burning hands.
All right. Now, you might be a little bit disappointed with this.
I hope not.
I hope not. But we have a 15-foot cardinal cone. I'll drop it down for you.
There we go.
Do you see how it, right?
I see. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's okay.
So you could technically back off and hit them all, but you'd then provoke attacks of opportunity by doing so.
Rightio. Okay. Well, I see. And I think the rules is my wildfire spirit moves. Other is on my. Yeah, I think it's directly after me. Darn, that would be handy.
Right.
All right. Well, in that
you could
case,
still hold your action, like if you did want to do a combo with your wildfire spirit, where it triggers when you reach a certain point. You can basically cast the spell, but hold it until X happens. Then get teleported, and then X can be executed.
Let's do that. So when he arrives at the position, I'm going to spin this around.
Yeah.
And he arrives at the position behind them. There.
Perfect. That's it.
Then
so you'll get the double explosion, won't you? Because first of all, it's going to burn.
Yes. So fiery step.
All right.
Fiery teleportation. Boom, boom. So they have a DC 15 dexterity.
Very good.
I'm trying not to move that.
One passes.
1, 2, 3. Over there.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the Mind Whisperer. It doesn't matter. They've all got roughly the same saves anyway. And this is the Duaga. He certainly fails. So the same one that passes on the initial explosion also passes on the secondary, on the burning hands. They have advantage on their saves. And the Duaga, however, cops the burning hands completely. So you're able to now roll for damage. Unless you... Yeah.
It was 12 for the 12 for the first one.
Right. So 12.
Oh, it actually says 8. That's weird. No, 8, sorry. 8 for the first one, for the fiery teleportation. And then the second one was 17. Boom.
Oh.
The half damage if they do a dex save.
That's it. All right. Badly roasted. And our Dwaga is likewise burnt bald.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Their silks melt to their skin. Colfaris.
I'll take one step there, and I'm going to at that Dwaga, I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
All right. And
so 12 damage.
By the time it knocks him out. It's this one down the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And yeah, he is taken out by your barrage.
That's it for me.
All right. The one are terrified, but they don't expect that you will offer them any mercy, so they must win at all costs. Having expended their sorcery, however, they are reliant upon conventional means, on swords. And they deliver a punishing succession of blows against Adriel. 9 and another 5, and at last another 5. So a total of 19 damage. Adriel still standing. Might be muted.
I am. I apologise. 19. He's down. He is unconscious. Boom, boom.
And the Dwaga reloads his shotgun and puts it to Adriel's head.
One of them didn't hit. Right?
Well, the 23, 20. Yeah, one of them. They've got multiple attacks. There's 2 of them, and they both have 2 attacks.
Yeah, but one of them was 10 for the attack.
The 10 misses. Right? That's right. Yep.
Wait.
The 10 missed.
My bad.
Yep. Yeah, cool.
You said 19 total, right? That's
19
-2.
in total. That's right.
I was going to ask on the last round whether you can do a bonus action to take a potion.
You cannot. No.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Yeah. So
That's
there's
all
some
over.
confirmation for you. The ones he break away from the edge where they were being fireballed and target Kage instead as he climbs up over the wall. Linking their bows or their arrows, of course, they open fire.
Which one was that was attacking me?
These three.
Oh, there's dynamic lighting right here, so I can't see them. But
oh right, I'll remove it. Yeah, the dynamic lighting in this map is another reason why this fucking map sucks. But it's hard at this point. It's fine to get rid of it. But it's it would open up too much if it was gotten rid of initially. So yeah, that's what it looks like.
It does hit.
All right, and you have
Jeez.
All right. So the arrow lands in your shoulder, but it's the venom inside it that proves to be particularly decisive.
Oh, I want to catch it.
I thought you might be able to.
Yeah, I forgot that I could do that. I would automatically catch it, but I'll roll it anyway.
Automatically catch it, cool. So yeah, that's no worries. Damage. Yeah, cool. And I think because the poison is a secondary effect, as long as you stop the 6, then the poison never happens. That's the way it would be logically, and so I assume that's the way it works in the game too.
Yeah, it would be injury poison, so that's the rules with it.
Right. Okay. Good. So that is right. Cool. Yeah. You're right. With no injury, there can be no poison. Yeah, that's cool. All right. You get targeted by this creature that entranced Rivenus earlier, or at least attempted to. It is humanoid from the waist down, or from the neck down, in fact, but it has a cobra's head. So it's kind of like the reverse Medusa, I suppose. It's ugly as hell, whatever it is, and it looks over at Kage and attempts to convince him. Or I don't think it's within that. That's short range. It attempts to drive him insane. But again, what's the use? It's not going to do anything. Fuck it. That's not going to work. Let's just... some things never go out of style. They're called Eldritch Blast.
Jeez. Where is it?
You don't see it? Then it gets advantage.
Wait, oh, right here? Do I...
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh, lucky.
That could have been worse.
That could have been way worse.
Oh, wait, yeah, it could have been worse.
Yeah. So yeah, you're deep in it right now, deep in the in the enemy's territory, and they are closing in on you from multiple directions.
That's hot.
Okay. Indeed. The lizard folk come on after you. They will have to climb up. So I'll give them climb checks, but even if they make it, they're going to have to dash to get where you are, and that will take their whole turn. I must have closed their character sheet again. Great move. All right. Oh, no, I didn't. Just couldn't find it. All right. 1, 2, 3. DC is 10. They all make it, and you are once again surrounded.
That's cool.
Pika Pika.
You took his like Pekka's vision thing. You've made it smaller than it normally is. Arctic,
is it?
Can that come back on so I can see who we can target or who she can target?
Yeah,
you
sure.
took it down to 10 foot so you wouldn't ruin any. Well, so the bat wouldn't ruin any.
Good call. Yeah, sure. And so we'll take that back to 60 blind sight. All right.
There you go, you snake bastards. So 5 foot up, that's 10, 15, 20, 25. We're not going to get all the way over there, are we? All right, we'll just go here. Yep.
All right.
And Dragon Breath on one of the snake peoples.
The 15.
Dragon Breath. That's going to hit it. So, what's up?
All right. So she manages to avoid the worst of it, but it's still a pretty potent breath weapon for 6 damage.
And okay, we'll just should have stay where she is.
Cool. Tormund.
All right. I will run in.
Fair call.
I guess I'm going to stay right here and hold my action unless someone comes.
Yeah, sure. What will your action be, and what will the
attack
be?
action? If someone comes in range.
That makes sense. No worries. Rivenus. Rivenus is coming within range? No, anyway. Rivenus.
Let's see. So would I know that Adriel is looking pretty bloody? Can I see him? Because I know he's at a higher elevation.
You probably wouldn't know the exact circumstances, but he was outnumbered, and
the screaming stopped suddenly.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
He was screaming war cries in Sylvan.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and jump to here, just to kind of see if I can get a viewpoint of what I see.
Yeah, you'll be able to see the heads of the Yuan-Ti, but not of Adriel. He would be like below the angular line.
Would I be able to move to an area where I might be able to see him?
Potentially, but you'll have to climb, and climbing is half speed, and the wall is 20 feet tall, so you'd need at least a speed of 40 to get up there, but still have an action.
No, so I'm not going to do that. But what I will do is I'll jump back to where I was. Bonus action again with my spiritual weapon.
Yes.
On the dwarf, the Dwergar.
Yes.
Does not hit because I fucking suck tonight. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast the 2 Amazonians, the one on the left.
Yeah.
The right second.
Sure.
Eldritch
Blast.
Eldberry Bush. Yeah, they both hit. The first one takes its target out. The second one merely weakens her.
And I still have a little bit of movement left, correct?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
5, 10,
I've been counting.
Well, I went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll move there. And that'll end it.
Okie dokie. And I'm not normally particularly cruel or in the seeking to kill player characters.
Rubbish.
Maybe I'm just a little bit tired today. But the Dwargar is executing its target. Then again, no, it won't. It's just not a good idea. Not when it's got Rivenus and Tormund there, and not when he can get Rivenus and Tormund in the same hit him with both barrels. So he loads his gun and he puts it to Adriel's head and realizes that if he doesn't stop Tormund and Rivenus, then they are going to come around up behind him, and thus he hits them with both barrels.
Now, I know this might be a silly question. Does spiritual weapon get a reaction, like a attack of opportunity, since he moved?
It's not a silly weapon, no, but it does not, because it's not a creature, it's just a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good question. It also, there's a lot of other things it doesn't do. You can occupy the same space as a spiritual weapon, and All right, so Tormund cops 14 points of damage. Rivenus?
Let's see.
Oh.
Excellent, and only 7 for Rivenus. So the shrapnel is beginning to wear you down, but you'll make it out. with a bullet in your back. Okay. All right. That Dawaga is invisible, so therefore he can't hurt us, right, Kage?
Riven coughs up some blood. He's feeling it.
All right. All right. So, Mr. Kage.
Okay. Huh. Do I want to do a dumb?
Yes.
What's jumping distance normally?
Strength equal to your strength in feet. If you mean like long jump, not high jump.
Yeah, long jumping.
Yeah, equal to your strength, but
So 13.
Yeah.
13. Okay, and my
Hey.
jump distance would be doubled. Huh.
26 is a pretty good jump. Note that you can't jump further than your movement. So, like, if you jump 25 feet, then that doesn't give you a free 25 feet of movement. It counts as part of your movement.
That's cool.
Yeah, just worth mentioning.
I won't be able to do anything at first. But I'd be able to take a hit. But, what about landing on somebody? Do they take any damage from that?
Yeah, that's right. So let's say the damage is 2d6 for 20 feet. They take the 2d6 and you take half of that. So yeah, you still take some damage, but less than they take.
Okay. Does that count as horizontal fall damage?
No, as long as it's gravity, then it doesn't contribute to your movement.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Maybe I didn't answer the question correctly. Does that count as horizontal fall damage?
Yeah.
No, you don't fall horizontally. You fall vertically.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a dumb and might go down, but bonus. Hold on. I'm going to Step of the Wind. So my jump distance will be doubled. I'm going to bonus action disengage with that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50. Dash. 55. Jump the gap. So that's 20 feet, which I can do since my jump distance is doubled.
Is that 2 hits, 18 and 17 on the opportunity attacks?
Bonus action disengage, I said.
Aha, very good.
So I get... Do I want to go there? No, I want her to have to come to me, so... Go right here.
Alright.
Is your sister still around, or has she disappeared seeing you down?
Yeah, she is still around, actually, and she can take action. So I will be able to, roleplay her.
Good.
Which is pretty cool. Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Amon, do you want to jump in?
Kage's just done his ninja shit to get next to you.
Oh, wow. Very cool. That's awesome, Kage. So, is Kage finished? Is Adriel right to go?
Yeah.
1 minute. Would Amon, would you like to join in?
There he goes.
Yeah.
He's in.
Because if you want, we'll activate you immediately. You're at the back of the party, along with Keltharis. And if you want to go now, then you go ahead.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. G'day, everyone.
Hey, dwarf buddy.
Hey. G'day, Hook. I'm glad our healer has arrived.
Yeah.
My character's dead again.
Hey.
Is he dead?
Shut
dead?
up, you're dead.
He was getting executed on the last round.
Oh, really? Oh no.
Yeah. It's all good. Kage coming to save me. Hallelujah.
I do have a diamond worth 300 gold. So, how long ago was it?
No, he's still
he's not
just
that deep.
unconscious
No,
at the moment. He'll be
okay.
making his
Not
first
dead.
death save in a second, but
You're not dead. Right.
Close.
he did have a loaded gun, double barrel gun next to his head a second ago, but luckily the Jugar thought another target was a good thing.
Yikes. Okay. All right. So just give me a sec while I...
So just so you know, Eamon, this rock here is slippery. So you'll have to do an acrobatics check if you go on it. That is Adriel found out before.
But
the wall's quite climbable, but it's 20 foot.
Yep.
And that's the door,
That's
obviously.
a 20-foot wall from...
Not a door, no. Like, the door isn't obvious at all.
Level. Yeah.
So the only way to get in is from the back unless you climb up.
You'll be able to see that Jugar on the wall up there, leaning over the wall, shooting people.
Yeah, good call. He's got a bit of cover, but he's still vulnerable.
Okay. All right. Give me a second. Sorry.
Yeah, orientate yourself. Yeah, exactly. So we're travelling across the causeway, as you can see. We're coming into part of the party's already in the middle of the breach, in the kill zone. And we're heading towards the keep, which has a roof, whereas the rest of the complex has no roof.
Yeah, okay. All right. And that wall's 20 feet above.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This doesn't have an edge of such, but that wall is 20 feet, yeah. They're 20 feet high.
All right, well, I'll dash. I'll see if I can get up there.
All right. So it's going to be half speed to move. So 20 feet will take you 40 feet of movement. I'm going to assume you don't have that much left.
So I had 25 to there, and then a dash. No, probably only get me to the wall, maybe.
Yeah, cool. And maybe 5 feet up or something like that. So
yeah,
there is that Jugar still on the wall that's shooting people
right,
too.
Okay. In that case, up. Yeah, in that case, I'll just what have I got? What have I got? I'll cast spiritual weapon.
All right, more spiritual weapons.
And I feel like I can put it up, like on top of the wall.
You absolutely can, and that means he has no protection from it, no cover. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I'll find the token in a sec, but for
no worries.
For brevity's sake, let's go ahead and just clobber the Draugr.
And 13 won't do it. 15 won't either. He has chainmail, which is AC 16.
All good. That'll be the end of the turn for now.
All right, Adriel, we were in a tough situation.
So as I read the rules, it says that my fiery companion, my sister, can still act as per normal.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Yeah.
Yeah, in which case, this one she'll do a fiery teleport. 1, 2, 3, over to there, and she'll take me with her. In which case, this one will have to do a DC 15.
Excellent. And it's not enough. She's consumed in flames.
Yeah, burn! He's having good dreams while he's unconscious.
Indeed.
His spirit transforming into the other world.
All right, you still get a death save. In fact, you still have to make a death save.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for this particular scenario. But can your sister teleport you if you're unconscious?
Well, look, rules as written, actually no. Yeah, that's right. But for me that reeks of a genuine bow to political correctness. It's like, well, it said, because the spell says you have to consent. It's like, well, an unconscious person can't consent, and yeah, like maybe I'm reading into it wrong.
Oh no, yeah, so
yeah, but I think that they made that ruling specifically like as a reference to rape. Like they didn't want to be the white guy on the internet that said, well, you can consent when you're unconscious. Like, I know maybe I'm reading way too much into it, way too much maybe, but But yeah, let's we'll let you teleport in spite of your unconsciousness.
Thank you for that. She is my sister.
I'm pretty sure that the original ruling was that you could, but then they're like, "Oh shit! Did we? What have we done? What have?" Anyway, I think that's what happened in 5.
It's just the genie saving Aladdin when he's underneath the ocean. No worries.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's a great example. The genie's not going to go, "Oh shit! Well, I can't save Aladdin now because he might charge me with sexual harassment."
Sweet.
Yeah, Coltharis.
I'm gonna take out the other Dwaga with. Where are you? In fact, no, we don't know where the other thing is. I'm just gonna cast a chill touch at him.
All right.
Where is that chill touch gone? There it is.
+2 AC. Yeah, chilly.
Here we go.
All right. No amount of cover's going to protect him now. And he rots. His all the colour fades from his face and from his hair, and the gaunt old brittle-boned dwarf dies of advanced natural causes.
Sweet. No more shotguns.
Indeed, and it also means that we have, as far as we can tell, secured this part of the dungeon. The last 3 1T. Shit. This is bad. This is bad, but it's not lost. This is bad, but not lost. There is still hope. So they take up position, superior position indeed, and rain down hell from above on Tormund and Rivenus.
Excellent.
These will all be an advantage. First one is Tormund. Not going to do it. Second one and third one are Rivenus. It's 2 17s. We'll both do that. 11 points of damage. You're still standing, I assume, Rivenus?
So now Rivenus is going to go ahead and cast Shield.
Now he's going to shield it. Sacre bleu. What does it bring your AC up to? 20 or 16?
21.
21. Brilliant.
This one was still asleep from last thing. And they were still right here, so one of them would have had to take in their action to wake them.
Sure. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, sure. I'm not keeping track of that. So that's all good. They don't get saving throws, do they? Like once
they're hypnotized, they're buggered until it runs out.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's those 1Ts. I don't think there are any others. All right. Giant toads are doing nothing. The mind fucker.
Mind fucker.
All right. Eldritch Blast turns out to be the best thing that this creature's got. So she's going to Eldritch Blast Rivenus. Oh no, actually I didn't see that. And it's not particularly good, but it might do the trick just about now. Okay, here we go. I think it's a 20-foot, 30-foot cube. Oh, well, a 30-foot cube. That's going to hit Tormund, Kage, Adriel, and Rivenus.
Well, that's not nice.
And also, it puts it here.
I really don't appreciate that.
Who's that coming from, DM?
There is a cobra-headed entity that is within the main building. Yeah, that's right over here. Yeah, it might be beyond the limit of the vision of everyone. I'm not sure. I think the bullseye lantern is lighting it up. So
I
yeah,
can just see it. Yeah.
Very good. Rivenus, Tormund, Karge, and Adriel are all subjected to the hypnotic pattern.
Is this a charmed effect?
I don't think so. No. Create a twisting, wisdom saving throw.
Becomes
While charmed.
Yeah.
So the answer is yes. It is a charmed. Yeah.
Adriel's still unconscious.
Well, that's, I guess, an automatic failure, I suppose.
Automatic failure.
I think so.
Yeah.
Automatic success. They can't even see
Oh,
it.
is it? You're probably right. You're probably right.
Wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save, yeah.
It just incapacitates him, so he's already
God damn
incapacitated.
it.
It's pretty incapacitated, like, yeah. All right, so Tormund is...
You're pretty much how you already are.
right? All the pretty lights, Tormund.
Bugger.
Reminds you of the first time that you drank whiskey.
The ripe age of 2.5.
And your beard was only 6 inches long. All right. The devastation of the fireball having died down far enough now, a couple of lizard folk poke their heads around the corner, and when they see that Tormund is a bit distracted, they're going to rush up, and Rivenus is once again the subject of reptilian fury.
Oh no, that one's got a wrench.
He does. All right, Rivenus, you're being ripped. Another 8 points of damage. Another 5 points of damage. Another 13. Are you still standing?
Oh no, Rivenus is down.
Has he still got shield on?
Does he still have shield?
He does have shield. Yeah, the
for a whole turn.
Oh,
very good. So it's only the 5 points of damage. That's well pointed out, everyone. Yeah. Yeah, the shield will last. Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm coughing up blood, but I'm still standing.
Very good. And these lizard folk run up to the walls and don't have the best tactics, so they just run up to the walls. They don't have any bows or anything, but now they're looking down and hissing at you. Hiss. Le hiss.
Le hiss.
All right. Okay, so that's those. Pika Pika.
Well, for no free. 11 DC 15.
All right. 11 DC 15. All right. Well, we'll see how they go. She has advantage. Doesn't help her, but doesn't kill her either. And a handful of lizard folk whose character sheet has been lost again. There it is. Order do I? And they are both burnt to a crisp. As you mentioned that they were not great tacticians.
Silly lizards.
Indeed. Tormund, you are very entertained. What's your favourite colour, Tormund?
Like a dark blue.
Brilliant. These are the most magnificent electric midnight blues you've ever seen.
I'm just drooling.
Indeed. Rivenus, you don't have time to drool.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to go ahead and cast as a bonus action on myself, Healing Word. Can I do that? I can target stuff?
Yeah, as long as it's that's right. Is it a cantrip or a first level spell?
It's a first level spell, but I'm going to cast it at third level.
Excellent. So there's nothing wrong with that at all.
Oh.
You channel a lot of power.
So is that 16 or is that
16, that's right. So the 8 is from the spell, and the other 8 is from casting at a higher level. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of 4s, actually. All 4s.
Buffed it up real fast, guys. And with that, then I'm going to go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast.
And you can do that too.
At the 2 dicks in front of me.
All right.
Fuck them lizards.
I'll have you know that they are cloacas. All right. 19 is going to hit. But a 10 will not. It doesn't clear them. It's a heavy injury at point-blank range, but credit where it's due, they are pretty formidable, pretty stoic creatures.
And that would be my turn.
All right, Amon. You were about to climb the wall, but you focused on your spell instead and achieved your goal that way.
Right, well, I'll try and climb the wall this turn.
All right, it's a DC 10 athletics.
Why is Amon on the turn order twice?
Is he?
16 and 11.16.
Oh, right. That'll be my mistake. Yeah, cool. We'll put him at this point anyway.
Amon and Amon's evil twin brother.
Yes.
Indeed, Damon.
Make you up for last week.
Indeed.
Matt Damon. Actually, I'm going to try and channel Damon and climb this wall.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Give myself guidance, of course. Is that athletics, you said?
It is. That is not what you need. You get all the way to the top, and then you fall back down again, taking 7 points of damage and being knocked prone.
Inspiration.
I'm going to use. I think I'm actually going to use the coin of fortune. I think I can reroll a 1.
Brilliant!
Yeah. Where is it? Let me just make sure that I can.
Yeah, let's check out how that works.
Coin of fortune, Lady Luck, guiding hand when you roll a 1, or only ability check. Yep, there you go. Reroll a die and use the new roll. So I'll go ahead and do that.
All right, 11's going to do it. So it takes your movement to get to the top, but although it uses all your movement to get like here or wherever, you still have your action and bonus. Oh no, you use your bonus action on guidance, so yeah, you still have your action.
Just going to move up to here.
You don't have any movement.
Oh, sorry,
left.
I don't have any movement. But
Yeah,
just my action, right?
Exactly. So you can dash if you wish, but that'll use your movement.
Can I see off the top? Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, indeed. You can see so well that if you want to attack Coltharos, you'll have advantage.
You could also see Adriel looking very sickly.
Indeed.
Second question is can I use a spell which is a bonus action as an action, or is that not a thing?
No, unfortunately not. No.
Okay. Guidance is actually an action, so I have my bonus action left, which is better because I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Very good.
Holy shit.
1d4 plus
Alright.
spellcasting modifier.
All the ones are very thankful. The Dwarg are very thankful. So that's really nice of you.
On my friends, obviously. Roll 1d4 plus 1d4 plus what is it?
Your mod. Yeah.
Where's the mod on the sheet? I think
it'll be your wisdom score. Yeah, like your wisdom bonus.
Alright, here we go.
That's better than nothing. I'm happy. Thank you.
There you go.
I didn't want to do a failed death save and die.
Welcome back to our
Tormund, Rivenus, Adriel, Kage.
There you go.
Yeah, healer's sister.
Fantastic.
Like
is it a creature?
Sister can the sister target?
Yeah, she's actually not damaged at all. Hasn't been hit.
Is she a creature? Yeah, is she a creature or an effect? That's I guess the big important question. She has hit points, right? And an armor class? Then she would be a creature then. Yeah.
Oh, she's full up anyway, so
very good. So you can heal up to a couple of the 1T. That's great. All right. Never mind.
Thank you, Raymond. That was amazing. Needed that.
Oh, geez, what I'm here for.
Indeed. Okay. Kage.
All right. With the suggestion I was given to disarm, would I still have my healing potion on me?
Oh no,
Okay.
all your equipment is gone.
So I can't heal you any, Adriel, sorry. But I'm going to quicken healing. So spend 2 key points as my action. Uh, 1d6 plus 3. Heal for 8. And I'm going to run here. I'm falling on someone, so does that would I take damage from it since it's fall damage?
Yeah, you take the half the damage and they take the full damage.
Okay. And that's falling, so I can use my reaction to not. That thing.
So use your reaction to do what?
Fuck, what's it called?
Slow fall?
Yeah, slow fall. So would I take
then neither of you'll take damage, that's right, yeah. Because there'll be no damage.
Oh, so
okay. Oh, right. No, that's I'm reading the word wrong. So at 4th level, you reduce the falling damage. So yes, that's right. So he'll take 2d6, you'll take 1d6, and you'll probably absorb, all of it. In fact, you will almost definitely absorb all of it.
I want to jump and land on this one.
All right. So roll 2d6.
6.
Brilliant. And you are able to reduce the damage by the same amount.
All right. I can take 25 points of fall damage and negate it, so. And then I'm going to...
should be okay.
Since I used Quicken Healing that round, I get Key Fueled Attack, so I can still make an attack as a bonus action. And punch the already injured one, this one.
All right.
For 9.
Very good. And that takes him out.
Non-lethal.
Oh, yeah, good call. All right. No Dwaga, apparently. Adria.
Pick me. Thank you very much. Okay, so Adriel is hurting pretty bad. But at least he's conscious. So what is this, a breach in the wall just there, DM?
It's a ladder.
Back to consciousness. He's wondering what the hell's going on.
There's a ladder that leads down to the lower level, so 20-foot tall ladder.
Okay, good-o. He is going to cast Healing Spirit here in this position, because he is desperately needing of some of that kind of action. There we go. And he'll move into that space. In fact, I can mark that on the map.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just mark it with my other Fae.
That'll do.
Okay. There we go. He'll move into that. And
he does too. In and out.
Of course, that's fantastic. All right, so he'll take some more healing. Lovely, needs that. And then Farron Emrys comes over here, and that looks like there's still some targets over here, right? These ones?
Indeed, but they're just, their jaws are dropping, particularly Elizabeth's jaws dropping as we literally fucking Goomba stomp these guys to death, right? It's pretty rough.
We are smashing them. Okay, so in that case, she'll do a fire seed on this one. That'll lay this one here.
Okay. Oh, it's an attack roll. Yep, so that'll hit her. She has no
Bang.
real protection.
4 points of damage to her.
She is weathering it, all things considered.
And Adra will go prone to start patching himself up.
Excellent. By being prone, you're completely out of view, but it will take you extra movement to get back up next round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Coltharis.
Can I see that one from where I am? Or do I, if I moved over here, would I see him?
Yeah. Either or. Yeah, if you moved over there, she'll have +2 AC instead of +5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just cast Chill Touch at her.
Alrighty, and your Chill Touches are right on point today. And you necrotize her flesh, leaving her blackened and mummified.
And that's me.
The last of the Yuan-Ti women break at this point. They're not soldiers. They're defending the walls, but they're not actual soldiers, and they can no longer bear the torment of the horrors of war.
Too bad there's a fast boy who's going to be running after her.
Don't tell them that. They think they're getting away. Okay, that's the lot of them. And okay, is Tormund still hypnotized?
Yep.
All right. Well, in that case, hypnotic pattern's working. Okay. No need to break it unnecessarily, which means she excitedly gets to use Eldritch Blast again. Colfaris will be the target this time. Unfortunately, one of the Eldritch Blasts strikes the lizard folk in the back of the head, taking that very head off. So much for non-lethal damage, Cargo.
I can't shield the other one, so I'm just taking 10 force damage.
Boom. And the other one, at least, is a pretty solid strike. You might say a solid snake. I'm sorry. All right. Wasn't very good at all. No. I give it 3 out of 10. All right. This one is unconscious. This one is going. What are we running away now? Oh, I'm cool with. I'm cool with that. Yep. Let's run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and chases after the Yuan-Ti, trying to keep abreast of them.
What happened to the unconscious Yuan-Ti?
This one, he's the one right here.
The unconscious Yuan-Ti that was right here.
Oh, is there one of the? Oh, that unconscious Yuan-Ti. She got killed through like DM intervention.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, actually, no, you're right. No, that's one of the ones that moved. So yeah, no, since you pointed out, she is still here. I'll give her a surrender flag so that maybe if nothing else reminds me, maybe that will. Okay, cool. Unconscious lizard folk. Dead lizard folk. Reserve lizard folk. All right, Pika Pika.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
Alrighty, that'll have to do. Tormund, dreamin'.
Yep, I don't really have much of a choice otherwise.
Yes, no. Ravenous. There is apparently no enemies around, but your Tormund is still drooling. You thought it was a little bit, dude, could you stop staring? Dude, stop staring. But he's still staring. How rude. Fucking dwarves, man. No culture.
Clarification. Attack of opportunity. That means if I leave its sphere, technically I can do one of these where I kind of go like at a diagonal up and then come around behind him. without attacking?
Yeah, absolutely. You can. He's unconscious anyway, but yeah, you absolutely can do that. If you maneuver around but never actually leave their attack range, then it won't provoke attack of opportunity.
Got it. And then these stacks that I see kind of in front of me, are they providing any kind of cover or no?
If you need them to be, they're not actually difficult terrain, and they're not really cover because they're only like 2 feet tall, 3 feet tall. There are a few sacks of grain. But if you were to say kneel down, then you could use them as cover. Yeah, if you were so inclined.
So if that guy's unconscious, I'm going to go ahead and move my spiritual weapon as a bonus action and attack it.
All right.
What the fuck?
It will have advantage to attack an unconscious target. Karge's looking at you incredulously. He's like, man, that's my girlfriend
too, right?
No, not only in 3rd edition, not in 5th.
Hold on,
I think I might be wrong, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I think if they're incapacitated, it's sort of.
Yeah,
it's not an advantage. Actually,
it doesn't even matter. He's dead, right?
It's an advantage of. It's well, sort of. Like as a mook, the answer is yes. Like because it's just a mook. Technically, he gets 3 death saves, but yeah.
Unconscious attack rolls against creature have advantage.
They if you're within 5 feet, they do. Yeah, if you're within 5 feet, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so the shotgun to the head would have been advantage, but a shotgun from 10 feet away would not.
Okay, well, I clicked the wrong thing anyway, so there we go. Let's do that.
All right.
I think that's going to
do it. And you cave his crocodilian skull in.
Sweet. Now that he's gone, I'm going to use my full movement to move ahead.
Excellent.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
All right, now, Rivenus, I haven't pointed this out yet, or at least not since last week. But you see the staircase here? Can you see the staircase there?
I see the staircase, but I don't see the snakehead guy that was been shooting shit at us.
Indeed. All right, Amon.
Okay. Edgerel, you're still pretty fucked up.
Yeah, but I do have a healing spirit on me at the moment, so yeah. But Adriel was, pretty full on, led the charge, but yeah, went down in a big way, so it's okay.
That's alright. I'll just dash over here.
Go for it.
And then.
Oh! Wait a minute! Oh shit! Wait 1 minute. Bam! Rivenus, you have drawn the fire of an invisible Dwarga.
Sweet.
There we go. So he will open fire at advantage, and this will happen before Amon moves in, but probably won't. I don't know if it'll change Amon's tactics or not. But he opens up with his with advantage, and that's going to be a critical hit. Puts a bullet in your brain into Rivenus.
Oh. Rivenus is taking quite a lot of damage this encounter as well. Well done, Rivenus.
12 points of damage, and the bullet goes into your head.
Okay, hold on. I'm still good. I'm good. I'm coughing up blood.
Right.
I've got blood in my eye, but I'm still standing.
I'm still standing. Stronger than I ever been. Amon, you can return to your regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, I'll just do what I was going to do before anyway. Dash.
Yeah, sure.
25.
Didn't realize sorcerers were paladins, but hey, it works.
Wow, that's right.
And I'll just move up a bit closer. Take cover in the in that doorway.
Yeah.
Probably this doorway.
Yeah.
Is this like a ramp up?
This is a ladder here, or a very. There's a ladder here, and there's a ladder where you are here.
And we can go this way though.
That's right. Yeah, you've got complete access to the upper.
In that case, I'll take cover here instead.
Yeah, sure. And now you'll both have cover against each other, but you'll have advantage against him. Well, actually, he won't have cover against you at all. Now that I think of it, you'll just have advantage.
I'll give him a go.
All right.
Sacred flame.
Okay, so dexterity save, right?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. And it pours down upon him like boiling oil.
Did that? Oh, yeah, 6 radiant.
Yep.
Do I get a sense it did more damage, less damage?
No, it didn't do any extra damage because it's a saving throw rather than an attack. But yeah, it's still maybe he holds up his shield or something like that.
Okay.
Maybe he's protected
Cool.
by his bald patch. Anyway,
Good.
it's now his turn. That was just his held action previously, so it's actually his turn again now. And I think he's going to take fire at Rivenus again and then back off.
Right.
Why not, right? Boom. 15 will do it, won't it?
Nope.
That's your AC?
I have a 16.
Oh, you have a 16, right. Then that will not do it. And you can collect that bullet and add it to your equipment list if you wish. It's lodged in, it's lodged in your Bible or something.
Okay.
Kage.
All right. Is that the one that went invisible with me, or is that guy still incognito?
Well, see, they all have whitish beards and greyish coloured skin, so I'm not trying to be racist here, but they all look the same.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5. Hey, bud. I'll stay there.
All right. Adriel, you lived.
I've been looking up backup characters. I'm very happy that I'm still alive. That's excellent. At least I got an idea of what to play next time. Yep.
I'll get back to that on.
So my Fey healing creature, a Fey healing spirit, sorry, goes that way.
Yeah.
And then my spirit, wildfire spirit, will go there and shoot a flaming. Oh, sorry. Technically, she goes after me, so
Sure,
I'll
good
move
point.
back
Yeah,
into
it is
there.
It is
I get another healing from her, which is very nice, and then he'll do a create bonfire on that Jugar that's running away. There.
All right. The Duergar is most distressed.
It's actually a DC 15. I'm sorry, I'll have to fix that. Not sure why that did that.
Well, 6 ain't going to do it, even with a bit of cover.
Yay! Fantastic. Burn, sucker, burn.
He ignites. Oh, okay. Now, this is interesting. Because, Fireball is a bit differently, but some fire spells don't actually ignite things, because the rules say that they don't. Therefore, they don't. Bonfire does. You know what's flammable? Gunpowder.
Oh.
Roll a
Is he
d12.
going to explode?
He explodes.
Oh, that's
Get
so cool.
fucked, nerd.
Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't have gunpowder on you.
Boom, and the Duergar blows up.
Yeah.
Sadly, taking his gun with him. That's the problem.
Fair enough. Okay. In which case, then my spirit will move down, and we'll nearly get to the bottom of that, hovering down.
All right, Hellfire.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Solgrax.
5, 6. Yep, I'm just.
Sorry,
I'm just counting movement.
very good.
What is just Is this concrete or
It is
asphalt or something?
concrete. No, concrete. Yeah,
Just
cracked concrete.
Okay.
It's also in about 3 inches of water running through it. Yeah, it's.
If these are 20 foot, I can climb. Gonna climb in there.
Yep, DC is 10.
So 20 foot. Yeah. What am I doing? Athletics.
Athletics DC 10. That's right. You can use acrobatics if you prefer. All right, and yeah, it's not even a challenge for you. You've got the power of tail.
Yeah. And is it an action to rifle this guy's pockets? I guess it would be.
Oh yeah, it will be. Yeah, it's like probably an action to like. If he had like a potion on his belt, you could swipe that with an interact with object, but actually to go through his stuff takes it. Is that what you're doing?
The other guy only had. Well, yeah, I'll just wait there because the other guy only had 2 ammo on his gun, so I need more ammo.
Good point. Okay, so it looks like these, or at least one of the Wanty is actually going to get away after all, but it will depend on her acrobatics check. Oh, comical! Absolutely comical. Takes 2d6 points of damage, is knocked prone, gets back up again, and starts to swim through the toad-infested waters. And that's when, oh look, it's Mr. Toad's go. That's good. All right, that's serendipity right there. Come on, Mr. Toad. Mr. Toad lunges over towards the delightful morsel. Queenslander! It yells as it swallows her whole.
It's a maroon toad.
All right. Don't we all? Queenslanders, I mean. All right, Kadriza. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? How did you get there? Don't worry, I've got something that you wouldn't be predicting. Eldritch Blast.
At disadvantage.
All right.
Oh wait, who's he going against? Never mind. Rivenus.
Oh, actually, at this point. Oh no, we got a better one. So we're within 30 feet now. So we're suggestion. Wisdom saving throw on Rivenus.
And again, suggestion's is not a charm effect, correct?
Yeah, it's a charm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, creatures that can't be charmed are immune, it says. So, yeah, I guess it is. All right. Suffering succotash, the snake says, and is most agitated by...
Oh, he retreats again, the bastard.
Right? It's so spineless. I'm not spineless. I'm like 90% spine. Come on. All right. The lizard folk. Are there any lizard folk left? Okay, this one. This one looks down, sees her jump off, fall off, slip along the rocks, tumble into the river, and get eaten by a toad. This lizardman just surrenders. It's like, no, that's not me, guys.
Just takes a seat.
I'm done. All right. Are there any lizard folk left? There are, perhaps, maybe. Pika.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not going to make it. God damn it. 6. And she is going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3. She'll just wait there.
All right.
Go inside the room.
Tormund. The party apparently has forgotten about
you don't want to free me, so I'm just going to sit here with my thumb in my ass.
Indeed. Indeed. You, all the pretty lights.
He was the one that was so keen on this adventure too. I'm bored. I want to kill something.
Rivenus.
Okay, I'm going to move my first weapon to there. I'm going to bring myself here. And since the Snake Master has been wanting to Eldritch Blast so much, I'm going to go ahead and do the same back at him.
All
Both
right.
bolts.
He uses the lizard man as a human shield. Reptilian shield. Okay, 14 AC. You hit 16, so human shield won't help. Does it have any ability? It does not. All right, so that's going to strike it. There's the first one, will at least.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh,
I was a little tired from running up the stairs.
yeah, just a love tap.
He says, "You shall surely die here." All right, Amon, you are at a conundrum. Your fellow dwarf Tormund has been left in hypersleep out in the middle of the causeway in the rain, but your ally Rivenus has entered into the heart of darkness without any support. What are you going to do?
One-man army.
Oh, great question. I don't think I have anything that can keep you from being uncharmed. Get you uncharmed.
Maybe a crossbow.
If I shoot you.
I was thinking of throwing a rock at him on my turn.
You could just shake me. You monsters.
I can't reach you. I'm too high. You know what?
Don't worry about him. I'll get him.
You'll get him? Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a ladder. Just normal
It is.
movement, 5 feet, 10 feet movement speed.
Double, unfortunately. It's 20 feet high, so it's double movement. But you have the option of just jumping right off. You know, that's it. That is a quick way down. It's just
I'll go this way.
all right.
Anything in this chamber, room, whatever this is?
I'll shift the dynamic lighting light. Yeah, okay, so I'll get rid of this dynamic lighting because this is all goes around. It connects up. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't connect up. But
That's the wall.
That's right. That's a wall in an elevated position. That dead Dwarga, you would have, you'd have advantage on him because you're 20 feet above him. So it's still, you're still in an elevated position. Yeah.
All right. In that case, I'll get an extra. I'll just move around here. And yeah, I'll dash. Why not? So I've got an elevated position, and I'll just hold a. Actually, that's it. That's my turn.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Now, fortunately, all the Dwarga are dead, except for the invisible one. Kage saw it coming. He's seen this movie before. All right. He has advantage firing upon Rivenus.
Of course he's firing at Rivenus.
That's been the story of tonight.
This is true.
To be fair, you are right in the middle of all the bad guys.
That is the problem here. That is the key issue.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
Boom. He has no concept of non-lethal damage, so he's just going for the kill.
Wait,
For the record, he's down. If you scroll south, you should be able to see him. Can you see him?
I do see him. The Durgar.
All right, that's him. He fired from invisible, but his invisibility is now gone.
All right, cool. I got plans.
Yeah, that's it's not over till it's over.
Yeah.
Kage.
All right.
Once again, coughing up heavy amounts of blood.
Colt, you said you had Tormund?
Yeah, mate, I'll grab him.
Okay. I'm going to 5, 10, 25, 50.
Sure, man.
Bonus action hide.
All right.
Do I still have my cloak on? Would they have asked me to undress as well as?
Absolutely. Like they detected magic. They stole your cloak for sure. Okay. They stole everything. So you don't have naked. It's naked goblin. What do they care?
Body whatties.
Right. You might have been lucky and they gave you some silks, but probably not.
I mean, what's scarier, a naked goblin or a goblin in his tidy whities?
For some reason, the tidy whitey seems more aggressive.
I think so, right? Vulnerability? I imagine like goblins have like tiny little. I don't know. Maybe I'm being racist again. Maybe it's my anti-goblin. I just see them as just little 2 inches. That's anyway.
No, they're hung like fucking horses, dude.
Oh, they are intimidating. They've got this. That's gorillas have little dicks. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, Cargo.
R.I.P. Harambe.
Right. You are hidden, Adria.
I still haven't taken my action.
Oh, okay. I thought the health stealth is bonus, isn't it? Yeah, of course.
For a goblin. As you're dogging on him, I'm going to signal to Eamon and point this way. Yes. I see someone, but I'm not hiding from them, and I'm also going to action dash.
All right. Action dash, the greatest hero of them all.
Yeah. So is this a ledge?
No, it's like this is where the map is so dumb, man.
Okay.
I want to go into a rant about like what is this? Where does it go? But just imagine it's not there.
Okay. So I don't want to be seen by this guy. Does he have his back to me? Like
well, yeah, but that doesn't really matter. Like, oh no, with stealth roll it does. With a stealth roll it does. Oh. Unless his passive perception is 15, in which case it's not going to matter.
All right. Well, let's hope it's not.
He doesn't seem to notice you.
That's my turn.
All right. However, actually, this is a bit tricky. No, I know what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Doesn't seem to notice you. Adriel, you'll go.
Fantastic. Adriel moves this way. He can see that Rivenus is in a terrible way. He'll do a healing word on Rivenus. Help out his companion. It's not much, but some's better than none.
No. Very well.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good. So that'll be 8 hit points there. And he'll climb down, but he won't get all the way. Actually, he will because he's dashing. 1, 2, 3, 15, 40, 45. Okay, so let's get out of the way there. 1, 2, 3. And that one will move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit. That's going to have to float down. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This one here, is this an unconscious lizard?
No, he has his claws and teeth ready to go. He's been holding the fort.
Right, good on him.
So that's what the spanner is, a ready melee attack.
Very good. He's going to cop a fire seed in the face.
You'd think there'd be a sword icon, but there is not. All right.
4 points of fire damage.
Brilliant. It's right on mark and burns his facial scales.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mr. Coltharis.
Action. Search the Dwarga.
All right. The Dwarga has, I think, a D12 charges of bullets. So another 6 shots. Yep. What else does he have? He has a shield, chainmail, which you obviously can't take off, a set of iron knob boots. He has a dwarven grooming kit. Would you like the dwarven grooming kit?
Sure. I'll give that to Tormund when I slap him awake.
Okay.
And once I've got that, I'm going to climb down the wall again.
All right, athletics check.
I can do acrobatics instead, eh?
That's right. It's also going to take your movement, double movement to climb up or down. So if you just jump down, it'll be quicker. But you'll automatically take it. All right, 12's fine. So it takes 40 foot of movement, which will mean that you haven't quite got down because you use an action to loot the dude, right?
Oh, right. So it's 30. I've made it 30 foot down the wall. Okay.
That's right. Yeah, like 15. Yeah, 15. Yeah, I think you do get it. Yeah, cool. So you're still climbing, but even if you fall from here, it's not going to hurt.
I've got your grooming kit, Tolman. Just wait.
Cool. Thanks for following through.
Indeed. Just a little longer, but hey, look, I've got. Do you like Brute Axe Spray? The original body spray. All right. No 1Ts. Did I skip anyone? No, I didn't. Good. No 1Ts. Giant toads are pretty happy right now. At least one of them is.
There's a couple of spiritual weapons just floating around the battlefield as well, isn't there?
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Like we got our aerial support. He will step out here, and Kage, you won't be hidden from him anymore. There's really nowhere for you to hide. You're just in plain sight at that point.
Is he facing me?
He's not facing you, no. So, all right, we'll go with that. Yeah, cool. So he's moving forward after Rivenus. And now, fool, you die. He hacks. Ooh, this is where it gets bad. Because he has magic mind fangs. So not only does it do 6 points of damage, it causes a splitting headache for another 13.
No.
Ooh, what? 19? Wait. 19?
Riven says nope, and he's
denied.
Nope.
Then he must retaliate with a critical hit on his bite. Ooh, well, it was close. So yeah, fantastic. And in your darkest hour, you are protected from darkness itself.
Now, do I get an AoE? Do I get an attack of opportunity because he came into range, or is that only when he exits range?
Exactly, only when he exits. If you have the Sentinel feat, that will it triggers when they enter, but without Sentinel, no, it's just on his turn.
Thought so. I was just double checking.
Absolutely. The lizard runs in there, flailing its claws, unaware that your shield is going to make its task all but impossible. Indeed, and but you've got to give it points for trying. And then you're flanked, and another one comes up from behind you and tries the same thing, biting you on the back of the neck. You're drawing all of the attention.
Cool.
17 is not going to do it. We have a familiar.
Super bad. Whoop. Plop. DC 15, 14 damage.
Le blast. Okay. 1T, as expected, has the ability to shrug off magic with ease.
Still takes 7.
Concentration check.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I'm glad you remembered that.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a dexterity, and they're 13. So yeah, there's the constitution. Yeah. All right.
14 for the lizard.
And he is a little bit roasted.
Boom.
And that is, Becca will stay exactly where she is.
All right. Kage, you see this sack of flour here? It's not really one sack of flour, it's a couple of sacks of flour. A dude emerges from the sack of flour. He is covered in flour and thus even whiter than normal. And he comes out there and wiggles his way out, sees you face to face, and freaks, gets up from being prone, and runs towards the staircase. He is wearing fine clothing, covered in flour, and has some jewelry covered in flour.
Do I see any of my stuff on him?
Yes, your gear. He has your gear.
Oh, you're not gonna run fast enough, bitch.
We'll
He gets
see
all the way
about
over
that.
there?
I think so. 15 feet to get up. In fact, he gets, now that you mention it, he gets further. So he gets 1 square less. But I'm glad that you brought that up because I think he gets further. Where he is? Here he is. He has a cunning action.
He's like you, or he's a rogue or a monk.
Yep, he's getting the fuck out of here. And so he goes down the staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and disappears onto the lower level of Le Donjon.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Don't worry. Okay, all you have to do is go to the level of that, the second level, all by yourself.
The thing is, out of character, I know what's down there.
Well, probably nothing. Probably all the easy stuff is no, maybe. All right, Tormund, it's your turn, Tormund.
I'm just gonna go fuck myself if that's all right.
Right. That's reasonable.
Cole, did you not?
Apparently that's what my team wants me to do.
I like to think that the camera focuses in on you right now, and the music changes from action music to like violin music. You're standing there in the rain, right? And the fucking rain is just dripping off your bulbous nose, and it runs down the side of your face. You're not crying. You're just in the rain. I'm not crying.
I'm not crying. I'm just shaking with anger.
That's right. Yeah. You're almost breaking out of the hypnotic pattern through sheer rage.
God.
If it makes you feel any better, there was a goblin who wanted to get you, but someone else said they would. So, and he verified that they would.
Someone else. Yeah.
Fine, I'm used to disappointment.
I didn't say it'd be on the next fucking round, so wait your fucking turn.
This will be good for when we actually have to kill something, because I haven't used any of my abilities.
No, we haven't seen him fight at all.
There we go.
Barely.
Rivenous. So you, however, are in the middle of the action. Sorry, Tormund, you had something you wanted to say?
Everybody go fuck yourself.
That's fair.
Hey, fair enough. I like it. All right. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and Eldritch Blast again the main serpent leader.
Indeed, Cobra Commander.
I'm gonna throw 2 of those out at him.
Brilliant.
I think both of those hit.
Ooh,
It's super effective.
Yeah.
Ooh,
God, man.
Maybe his innate magical ability just nerfs your Eldritch Blast. He sucks all the magic out of the air.
You know, he was casting it at me. I'm casting it at him. We kind of know how each other.
It's like Street Fighter 2, right? Like Hadouken.
Yeah, we're canceling out. But I moved my spiritual weapon as my bonus action, and I'm going to take a swipe at the lizard guy below my head, behind me.
Indeed. All right. Pika, I think is still there, but he is tiny, so you can occupy the same square if you want. 14 will hit.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry to get distracted. All right, but it doesn't take him out, and he continues to struggle on.
And I'm just gonna stand there and just be like, I look at the Cobra Commander and say something along the lines of, "It's not my time to die. You all will die," with like an insane smile on my face.
I will make you wish you have died when you are in the slave pits of Sizitharane.
Rude.
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 Hey, it's my turn.
Hey, man.
Where are you?
I'm up here. I'm gonna literally.
We're all pretty spread out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet off this. Is it 20 feet?
That's right. 2d6 damage. Did you base jump?
Yep, for sure.
11 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Is all that extra weight from your armor, it causes gravity to just pull you down with a
What was that? 11?
11. Yeah,
It's all right. Tis but a scratch.
it's all right. Right, just chip me toenail. That's all.
All right, and then move my spiritual weapon the requisite 20 feet, and then I'll dash.
All right. Coming around the mountain. Okay. Cargo.
See the old boy getting the shit kicked out of him. I'm gonna exit stealth and run up. Start punching snake guy in the back of the head.
All right.
Oh.
All right, but you slip on a poorly placed banana peel, and you almost mess up.
Still got 2 more. 19 hit.
A 19 shall hit.
Okay, and bonus action. Crit.
Yeah.
All right, that's more like it. 7, 16, 20. But the serpent is relentless, and he will not submit to your violence. Adriel.
Adriel, fantastic. Adriel is going to use a bonus action to move his healing spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
All right.
And he is going to yell out to Rivenus to withdraw with him, and he will
Pull out, Rivenus.
yes, pull out Rivenus. Oh dear. It's a bit of a pretty good combat in there now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Let's move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And he's going to make an attack on this one.
All right.
With his shillelagh. Ooh, 7.
Clobbering time.
Bang.
And the lizard folk drops down, his skull split.
Very good. And after that, he'll take cover and go that way. He's still got his lantern. And he's then this one comes around here. And Fane. And he screams out, "Go with her!" And she reaches out to you, Rivenus. Are you willing to have this fiery spirit take you?
I'm actually standing pretty strong, man.
I know, but are you willing?
No.
You're not willing. Oh, okay.
We're almost there.
Oh,
we
determined.
are. But it's we'll go one more to there, and then she'll do a fiery teleportation.
All right.
DC 15. 2.
Well,
not enough.
To there. Okay.
Curses.
Oh yeah. Well, in that case, Adriel will take the healing spirit too.
Excellent.
So you didn't. Yeah. Thanks.
All right, Koltharas, you approach a quivering ball of rage.
Yeah, I might just run past him, seeing he's
right.
looking so angry.
Yeah, don't want to get yelled at.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll slap him awake with the grooming kit.
All right.
And then carry on going for the 30. And that's me.
And like, you can't help feel, Tormund, that this is just another insult. If this guy hands you some fucking deodorant, Like, what are you saying, man? What are you saying?
I just found it on a dead dwarf. I just thought you might like it.
I'm sorry, I stepped away. Did you use your action and free me from my hell?
No, it ran past.
No.
I woke you up.
Thank you.
And he gives you a grooming kit as well.
Fantastic.
Wait, okay, never mind. My bad.
Never mind. This serpent. You are fools if you think that you will triumph here. We are the largest conglomeration in the world, and you are nothing but my commodity. Rivenous Karga.
As a reaction, can I spit blood in his face?
Oh, you can, and it ends up being Rivenous that he attacks as a result.
That's fair. Super fair.
21 will hit. No? Yes? No?
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. I hope it kills me.
Alright. Man doesn't have you can't have an unlimited shields. But it's not only that, it's also the Mind Fangs. Mind Fang.
Not the fangs.
Yeah.
27 points of damage. Does it take you out?
He's super out.
Oh, you spat in his face. You had to spit in his face, right? He kills you. He has a multi-attack. He bites. But he has advantage because you're on. So that will.
So that's that's 2 death saves?
Fortunately, it's 3 death saves. 2 from the melee, 1 from the poison. Which is
so completely dead.
Completely dead.
Oh, Jesus.
He then spits on you. Your own blood. And he calls it irony.
Oh.
Pika Pika.
That's not very nice. So, Kage, you're ruining my
Pika Pika moves right here, and you do the 90-degree cone. It would hit both of them.
Where's the fucking handle on this thing gone?
Probably at the top. Usually at the top.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't diagonal that one. There's a diagonal one that you have to use the diagonal for diagonal and the cardinal for cardinal. You can do it like that. But yeah, you can do it like that.
I'll take the upper tech.
All right. You certainly do. Where's our lizard folk? There he is. Snap. And he eats up the bat.
Oh, Pika dies.
You just had to use a different template.
Indeed.
Well, I guess I could have because Rivenous is already gone.
Well, you could have done the 90.
Wouldn't be able to go there. There's a wall. There's a wall there.
Yeah. We don't have like resurrection or anything like that.
We do.
Or no, I do.
We have revivify.
Oh,
we're level 5. We're cheating.
Yes, that's right.
As long as he's got about 10 rounds to get to you, and then it's too late.
Oh, okay.
Just run by him. I think it's gonna be fine.
We're gonna catch that dude in Red Dead Stairs.
Torment is a coming.
I could use your salt to bloody season my chips, man.
Right, that's fantastic. All right, Torben, you are back in the land of the living.
All right, I will shake myself off and dash.
It's only going to take you 4 rounds to get there.
Yeah, I know. It's like, fuck me.
Dwarven
with your tiny little legs.
Alright. Is that just your move action? Have you still got an action left?
No, I dashed.
You did dash? Right,
yeah.
No worries. Alright. Rivenous. You find yourself high above the world. In fact, if you look down through the glass bottom floor, it's not glass, there's nothing there at all, then you'll see the world down below you. And if you look hard enough, you might even make out Castle Daggerdale, but your eyesight is not good enough to see what's going on down in Castle Daggerdale. You yourself are in a room. It's a cluttered room that has no floor. And in front of you is a wizened man of middle years, 40 years old or thereabouts, who has a long beard that is brown, beginning to grey. He has several iconographies on his desk, skulls and timepieces, hourglasses, and so on. And he fills out a large book with a quill pen, and he says to you, name?
Rivenous.
He's already started writing it before you've
rub my eyebrow as I'm saying it, like shaking my head.
Cause of death?
Snake bite. Cobra head. Kind of like grimace a little bit as I'm rubbing the eyebrow, a little harder.
Do you have a god, Rivenous? Dead of snake bite?
The Raven Queen seemed to have favored me at one point.
The Raven Queen. Are you still loyal to the Raven Queen? Would you like to spend your eternity with the Raven Queen?
If she has me.
Very well.
In more ways than one.
He rolls his eyes, signs off. And you find yourself hurtling through the cosmos at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Amon.
Quick question. Is this another, ledge?
This here? Oh, shit. Like, these guys at the back aren't meant to be here. Get rid of them. No, it's not. That's not a ledge. That's just a badly designed map is what that is.
So wall? Just wall?
Yeah. Not even a wall. Just ignore it completely. Yeah, just pretend it's not there. It's open area.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's like
case,
no one would build a castle like this anyway.
Move down. And I'm might cast Guiding Bolt on this guy.
Curses! I am surrounded.
Let's go at second level.
Oh.
All right. I think that'll hit him. It does. Your false god is but a fraction of mine.
You're about to be false in a moment. That's it, yeah.
No dwargers. There is a Kage.
There is a dwarger. Just being fair, right here.
Is there?
Urger.
Oh, that fellow. Oh, he's still alive. What a champion. What an absolute legend. Yeah. So well, he sees Rivenous has gone down. He's going to have to take up a forward position. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets to here, and he is going to open fire at Adriel.
Oh man, he hasn't shot at me yet.
I'm in the wrong direction. Adriel, bullet in between the eyes.
That'll do it. Thud.
But his smoke powder's a little bit wet, and thus the impact is not what it could have been. Think of all that could have been.
Adriel's once again bloodied.
All right. And Kage.
So I have a question.
Sure.
Per PHP, bodies are considered objects. Can I drag Rivenous as my interact with object?
No.
No.
Oh yes, you can because he is an object. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
But it moves you, but it's half movement, and you've got to get there in the first place. So you'd have to move here, then move there, and then anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to move to him first.
Oh, can't be helped.
Little snake bait.
I reloaded the page. Damn.
So
Yeah, kill old mate.
I'm just going to punch Snake Boy.
Sure. My page is refreshed, so you'll have to tell me what you get.
9.
Not enough.
Oh wait, it's at advantage because Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, sure is.
Oh yeah, good call.
24.
That'll do.
Ooh.
For only 4 damage.
All right, marginal.
And my extra attack on him again. 14.
That'll do. That's his AC.
7.
Okay, and he's being beaten up now, and it looks like he has realised that the show is over, but he is forced to watch his own imminent demise.
All right.
And you have one more, buddy?
Yep. A bonus action. The lizard. Only 6.
Okay, and the lizard is concussed but standing.
5, 10, 15. Standing in his way at the top of the stairs.
They are both still conscious.
Mobile, since I hit them, they can't.
Right.
Hit me.
Right. All right, very good.
Am
I
seeing that the snake creature, the cobra's head, is stunned? Did I just see
He's
that?
not stunned, no.
He's not stunned, okay. He's just beaten, bloodied. Okay, very good.
Exactly.
This one's here. Okay, so Adriel's going to cast a create bonfire on this one.
Okay.
Boom. That will be DC 15.
Caught up in it and burned.
Does he explode?
He will indeed, and
Yes!
the gunpowder bursts with him.
Mm-hmm. So in that case, Adriel will then charge forward, grab Rivenus, and drag him back behind here.
All right.
As you do, the brown shit just kind of drags behind him.
Terrible. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
3, 4. Is this is he able to drag him over here and get some cover?
Yeah.
He's going to be doing some combat medic shit.
Very good.
And so he would drag Rivenus down behind there.
Oh, it halves your movement to drag someone, so you only do it with half movement.
1, 2, 3, 10. And he did 20, 30. No, sorry. Yeah, 35. He's half.
All right.
Nope, can't do it. That's okay. That's fine. We'll do that.
Very cool. Colfara.
Thank you.
I'll move there and I can see him now. And I will... yeah, fuck it. We'll go Tasha's Mind Whip.
All right.
So 15 intelligence.
Has advantage. Not going to help.
So 10 damage, and then on its next turn, it only gets a move, an action, or a bonus action.
All right, one or the other. Hey, move, action, or
yeah,
bonus.
Get it. Only gets one of the 3.
Very cool. And it is its turn. I'll
just move here as well. Actually,
okay.
I think I'm there.
it targets Tormund with its magical powers, and well, it's a bit late for suggestions at this point. It's just this time going to have to blast. $14 and $17, Tormund.
No, nothing. Suck it.
Boom, 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 boom. And
welcome to the fight again.
Cormac gets the last hit in.
The last lizard folk runs head first down the staircase. It'll have advantage on its strike due to its Obi-Wan rule, having the high ground. All right. And it does a flying bite, just jumps at you and tries to bite you on the face. It's a shocking move. It wraps its jaws around yours in what's called a lizard kiss. 8 points of damage.
Romantic.
Kinda.
Bringing sexy back.
I don't know if that's sexy.
Tormund, you have a lizard biting you.
No Ruins Day. Whack.
Crunch. And that will indeed do it. And it drops instantly, opening up the path for your consolidation.
All right, and then I will run in here and hit this ugly fucker.
All right. Thank heavens for 5th level. You want that second attack, right? Bam. AC 14.
And on that, I'm going to do a trip attack.
Very good.
So,
Nice.
superiority dice is D8. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, good shit.
And the DC is 15 on that.
Okay.
Welcome up, Tormund.
Yeah.
Strength, right?
Yep.
Oh,
All right. But it
Yeah.
holds its ground. Wait.
All right, no.
Wait. Parley. I'm very rich.
I don't care. Action surge.
Yeah.
Action surge.
You got it.
good for you.
If any of the others, any other players, we would probably, maybe. But Tormund is rich. He doesn't care about it.
Yeah, he's got whiskey coming out of his holes.
No, he locked me down for 4.5 rounds.
Right.
Fuck this guy right in his face.
Man. It's gonna turn him into a cobra hood. You can wear him on cold winter days.
And he's been lippy the whole time.
And that's it.
Yes, Tormund. Go, my son.
Rivenous, you find yourself in a dark realm, somber, quiet, save for the eternal pouring of crows. How do you spend your eternity?
I get into a meditation stance and I somberly think about my misdeeds and the things that I regret not doing.
Ooh, imagine that. An eternity to have regrets. Yeah, a somber way to spend 1,000 years or more.
Forever.
Amon, forever.
Speaking of ending that.
Yeah.
Well, are you ending it, Kage? I thought that you were in pursuit. That's why I haven't ended it.
I was saying,
Are you in pursuit or not?
I was saying, speaking of ending that eternity.
Next
Right.
turn.
Right.
I had to dash to get there.
Very good. You had to dash to get there. All right. No Dwagas. Or is there? No Dwagas. Kage.
All right. So I'm going to dodge action.
Uh-huh.
And then jump down the stairs.
All right. So you'll take a d6 damage as you jump down the stairs.
Reaction, slow fall.
Slow fall means you take no damage. And your action will trigger something. So I'll just copy and paste you. But we might hold off on exactly what happens there. And the party will hear a commotion. I suppose you've still got actions left though, don't you?
I use the dodge action. I still have a bonus action.
Bonus, right?
Which
Okay,
can be used to disengage if I do it.
All right.
So if I see something that doesn't immediately attack me, I'll back up. I'm trying to see what's down there. Is the purpose of me doing this? Dodge action to cause disadvantage to anyone trying to hit me.
Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. So the dodge action will apply. Oh, what's your passive perception actually?
Good question. 13.
Then you're not going to see the assailant because they're hiding. Your passive perception is lower than their sneak, so that will be a hit. But it's loaded up with a sneak attack.
Ooh.
So you take 12 points of damage, and what you're looking into is apparently a torture chamber. There are some of those sacks of grain and onions and barley and so on down here, but more prominently than that, there is 2 torture racks and a cage. A bunch of lizard folk who look ready to bum rush you. And you can hear the chittering of some large beast just beyond the limits of your dark vision.
Okay. Do I see any exits of the room? Or is this like the only entrance?
No.
Okay.
No, if you scroll to the bottom left of this. Yeah?
Found it.
Yeah, cool. And so I'll zoom back up to the rest of the party and you can manually go back there if you want. So yeah, that's the scene that you see.
Okay. Seeing that, I still have 45 feet of movement. So
okay.
I take the 12 damage, which I should have.
You mitigated his. I
should have not used my reaction.
Right.
But yeah, I'm going to run back upstairs.
All right, it's 45 feet, I think, or 40 feet, I think, to get back up the stairs. So, so you get back up to the top of the stairs, and I'll delete you from that lower map.
Right. And I'll yell out to the party: 3 lizard folk, 1 snobbish. I still have 5 feet of movement, so I moved out of this.
Oh, so moment. Well, sorry, I shouldn't have interfered. You knew what you were doing.
And yeah, yelling to the party: 3 lizard men, the 1 roguish type, and a torture chamber. And y'all see like a crossbow bolt sticking out of my shoulder.
Lol. Adriel.
Adriel's calling on the nature spirits and Sylvanas to give strength to his spell to revivify our companion. And Eamon's there, and I can't actually remember. But our last game in Shadowdale, we talked about me doing this. So did you give me the 300 gold pieces of diamonds? If not, give them to me now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right next to you. I have them. So.
Yeah, that's very good. You've got them. Yeah, I thought I had it, but that's good. So yes, revivify and try and bring your spirit back to the plane, the prime plane.
1,000 years of regrets you've experienced. 10,000 perhaps. Time means nothing in the lands beyond space and time. And so you've spent an eternity already in the afterlife, Rivenus. And you return. Perhaps you have changed, or perhaps you have not. But you have had a lot of time to dwell in your sorrow. Back. Back on 1 hit point.
He might not be back. He was out.
I am young again.
I thought that might be the case. Cool. All right. Well, Coltharis.
I can't. Did anybody else lift?
Not if we want to drop out, then no. Like if we want to end the combat.
You heard Cargo yell out. There's more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Down below.
Yeah, but no. Not going down the stairs at the moment.
All right. Well, let's make a party decision. Is anyone pursuing going downstairs?
Down the stairs.
If I
down
get healed at all, I'll be going.
Alright.
Yeah.
Coltharis, you can continue your move, and then it will be Tormund's go.
Just wait there.
Very good.
I apologise. I forgot about my spirit.
Yep, absolutely.
I can't even see her on the map anymore. Sorry, that's the reason I forgot.
Right.
Might have brought her back to just to guard me.
Sure thing. Oops. All right. So, Tormund, I think it's your go.
Down the stairs. All right.
The stairs are 40 feet down, I think. Like, that's what I seem to have measured.
Well, I can only get there, so.
Yep, cool. But there's always the cheap option or the quick option, of jumping straight over the stairs, but it didn't.
That seems like a real bad idea.
Probably.
I'm okay with some bad ideas, but intentionally jumping down a 40-foot staircase is not one of them.
Well,
And that's my go.
It's challenging. All right, Amon.
Right, I'm just dashing around the place, so I think I'll dash back.
Too easy. Rivenus is on 1 hit point if you're back.
Oh, actually, before I dash, I'll heal him.
We just brought a party member back from the dead. Yeah, in front of you.
Give you a healing word.
From 1 to 8.
And then I'll dash.
Very cool. Adriel.
Wait, did I get skipped?
Yeah, I think
yeah.
someone's been skipped because I only just had my game. Really? My go?
Yeah, I think it's Rivenus's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've just been revivified, and you've you also got 7 points of healing.
Okay, so I'm like disoriented, don't know what's going on, but I know I'm like on the cusp of death. So I think
you've been dead. You've been dead for 1,000 years. You've experienced melancholy in eternity for so long, and you're pulled out of eternity to find that only half a minute has passed.
I will go ahead and expend my last 3rd level slot and healing word myself.
All right.
And then after that, I will, as a bonus action, can I hand my coin purse off to Adriel?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
I have exactly 300 gold pieces, so I just kind of cough up the last little bit of blood as I'm healing myself and hand him my gold.
He knows he has no medical insurance, so he pays the bill before he leaves.
I shake the pouch and go, okay. Jam it in a belt pouch. Thanks.
There's a little bit of blood on it, though. A lot of it.
He looks at that as a very strange interaction.
All right.
From dead to 18 health. 19 health.
Adriel, are you in pursuit?
Adriel is casting Cure Wounds on Rivenus. He's still in terrible shape.
Well, he just got a fair bit of life back, didn't he?
Yeah. Now you pretty much put me at max health almost.
Well,
I mean, Kage needs a bit of help too.
Okay, I'm looking at his bar on his.
Oh, I hadn't maxed it up yet, so we can take that back and say that goes to Kagi.
Okay, well that's. I'm happy to share. Yeah, sorry, I looked to me like you're.
No, I hadn't upped it yet. Yeah, no, sorry,
You're
my
not going
bad.
to get to Kage if that makes a difference.
Yeah. So, what do you look like, Rubenus? What's are you bloodied or anything like that? Like I'm bloodied.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll double check.
If that's the case, I'll do it on myself. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay, I'm about half.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Well, that's a lot better than just a few.
Why don't we heal the two guys that are probably going in first, Tormund and Kage?
So, Adriel will move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they're all prepping to go down. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get there anyway. So I'll just keep that spell back. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move to there. Are we heading down?
I think we are.
Yeah.
Keep going. We're going.
And we just told them we were heading down.
Really? We're not regrouping. We're really going down. More slaughter. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
All right. I don't know when that guy's turn was, so I don't know if he's reloaded. But in case he has reloaded, I'm going to walk here and try my best at a minor illusion of me. 5-foot cube, and I'm 310. So, am I able to make myself, or what looks like myself, in that minor illusion? Okay.
Sure can.
And see if they attack the minor illusion.
He does.
All right. I'm gonna just say go, go, go. Go.
Coltharis.
I had a bonus action. I don't know what I was going to do with it.
It's me.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
All right, Coltharis.
I've already moved.
Excellent. No lizard folk. Tormund.
All right, I will dash down the stairs.
All right. Okay, so you've still got, what, 10 feet of movement left once you reach the bottom?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll put you down. More ways than one.
Please don't.
Huh. And this is where you are.
Okay. And where's Kage?
I haven't gone down yet. I was waiting to be healed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy's meant to be him.
I will run 10 feet in.
All right, very good. That will provoke an attack of opportunity from this guy, or not an attack of opportunity, a held action, as he launches himself and bites you on the neck.
That lands.
Bit of a love bite. It's kind of ticklish. You will see up ahead, there is a Dwarga, a grey dwarf, he rides a giant scorpion, a golden giant scorpion that is laden with saddlebags. It's bristling with them. He himself calls out to you. He says, "Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Sir, we can come to some kind of terms, I am sure." And he is pointing a firearm at you that he has not yet fired.
I can't get any closer anyway.
This round.
Touche.
What's a round?
Amen.
Alright. Oh, where have I gone? There I am. Oh, the map's playing funny buggers. Alright, I'm gonna cast.
Yep.
Yeah, sweet. So I'm gonna cast. Let's see. Cast Healing Word on Kagi.
Nice.
And then I too will go down the stairs as far as I can go.
All right.
And I'm assuming that I can see Tormund down there, like, as we go around.
You probably not anymore because he's moved ahead, so you can hear him but can't see him.
Oh, well, I don't think it really matters because I'm going to cast Bless and it's within range, and I assume he's still within range.
Yeah.
And that's going to Kage, Tormund, and myself.
All right. Ravenous.
Kind of coming to from the delirium of being lost in death for 1,000 years. I think I'm just going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How deep are the staircase again? Do we do
40 feet?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll dash and start making my way, following the rest of the party down the stairs.
Too easy. Oh, shoot him! Shoot him, Snowy! You got him lined up. He's gonna be an easy shot. No, I want to know what he is doing here. I have no reason for unnecessary violence. Who are you, dwarf?
We've come to take the castle.
So whose castle is this?
Pretty sure it's ours now.
By right of conquest? Or do you have some legal claim to it?
Yeah, we got the papers for it upstairs.
Are you serious or are you bullshitting?
Oh, I'm bullshitting.
That's what I thought. Make a deception check.
Oh. His character doesn't know.
Oh, do we actually have a title for it or something? The deed?
The people who are in charge of the castle asked us to clear it out.
Wait. If it is yours by right of conquest or by legal tradition, it matters not to me. I only seek peaceful trade with the owners of this castle. Can we reach some kind of agreement? Snowy, what are you doing, man? You got him lined up. Take the shot. Take the shot. Quiet.
I mean, maybe. I'm kind of new here. I'll ask my friends when they get down here.
I must warn you that there will be devastating consequences if you should betray me. Tell me now if you want to fight.
As of this very moment, no, I do not.
Then I shall take your word on this.
Okay.
Adriel.
Absolutely loving the accents. Very good. How far down is that vertically on the stairs?
20 feet down. 20 down
20
vertically.
Okay, thanks, Neil. In that case, I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3. Interaction with object.
Uh-huh.
Can change weapons.
Yeah.
Or is that full action?
No,
Change
that's
weapons?
fine.
Great.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to be very cautious. If he goes about there, is that sort of like half cover around
It's full
there?
cover because it goes around, and it's not until where Tormund's not actually even there. He's about here now. It curls around the way you can see, and then opens up. So there's nothing to see from where you're standing. Even nothing to see from where Amon's standing either. But if you had a mirror where Tormund is, you'd be able to see.
If I go there, can I see anything?
Yes, you can, and I shall transfer you to the lower part of the map.
The map.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Indeed. And this is what you see. For the record, since a few of you have seen it, I might explain it a little bit better. We have a torture rack here. There is a dark elf male strapped to that torture rack who looks barely conscious. There is another torture rack here. You can see a man's feet poking out of the darkness, but probably can't see anything else. And maybe Tormund can see it. You probably can't. There's a cage down here. The cage hosts one of the biggest orcs you've ever seen. And he's glowering at you with a deep-seated hatred and aggression. There's a bunch of lizard folk here, and they look like they are going to jump on Tormund. And you can hear a dwarf speaking, but they'd be speaking Dwarven, so you probably can't understand them anyway.
No. If you could transfer my bullseye lamp, that'd be helpful.
Oh, that will change things, won't it? Yeah. You don't use a shield, do you?
I do normally, yes, but I've transferred. So I've gone to a longbow.
Right, so you wouldn't be able to carry the lantern if you've got, I guess, a longbow.
Mm-hmm. Can I at least carry it until I use my longbow?
Absolutely.
And my intention is to not get out in full cover because he's pretty badly wounded. He's still bloodied. He's being very cautious. He wants to stick his head around the corner and have a look. Go, Ripper. Thank you.
So the mystery man on the other torture table appears to be a fair-skinned human with a blonde beard and moustache and extensive tattoos of lightning.
And he's tied down in torture, as is the drow.
He is, but the drow is vaguely conscious, where this guy looks like he might be already dead.
Okay. And there's a Dugo on top of this scorpion, yeah?
That's right. The Dugar's on top of the scorpion, and he has a nice set of armor that is bulbous. It makes him look fat. And he has industrial clothing over that, like leathers, like a dryzer bone kind of, leather over his armor.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Well, Adriel will duck back around the corner. He had enough movement to do that. But that is just a behind cover, behind full cover, because he's pretty badly hurt, and that's his full dash, so that's his action, and he'll just let the others know. 3 lizard kin, 1 dwarf on a giant scorpion. Charge!
Parley! The dwarf says in common.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right. I heard him yell parlay in common, so
that's right.
I'll head down. I still have 5 feet of movement when I get down there.
All right.
I'll step out, and in response to parlay, I'll say, for starters, I want my things back.
I am not a thief. Call Tharis.
Five, 6. Fuck it. I'll go in.
All right. It takes 40 feet to get down. Are you able to get the whole way down?
If I'm dashing, yeah.
All right, I'll put you on the map.
I want to hold my action to attack anyone who.
Oh, yeah. You still got an action? No worries.
Yeah.
Well, Adriel's not actually there, is he? You said you were.
That's right. He's up the stairs a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just stay there.
The lizard folk have only no one's spoken to them in Draconic, so they launch themselves at Tormund.
Or could I yell out at them?
Yeah.
Can I tell them to? Or say stop? That dwarf just said parley.
Make a persuasion roll at disadvantage.
Well, I'll counter your disadvantage with forceful presence, so at least it'll be a flat roll. And then persuasion, where are you? -1. Terrible.
All right. And but they're already driven by their base instincts. The 17 hit Tormund?
Nope.
All right, but the strength of your armor is steel is stronger than bone.
We're just in the middle
Take the shot
of a situation, dynamic parlay, and like Torm is just standing there with lizards biting on his mail.
Chopped on.
Yeah. Not taking any damage, just lizards chewing on metal.
Take the goddamn shot, Snowy! And he opens fire from hidden at Kage. 8 points of damage, sneak attack.
Hatch that bitch.
Ooh. Do you have to be able to see the sneak attack? I think I ask this every time.
If it hits me, I can
if it hits, yeah, cool. I thought we'd covered this before. Yeah, cool. All right, so
actually have to roll this time.
Right, okay.
And catch it.
All right, the damage is 11, but you mitigate it down to 0. He then hides again.
Who just shot
Where
him?
did I see him from?
Here.
Okay. No.
Guess there goes the parlay.
Well, we're still in parlay with the dwarf. We can murder his companions that are actively attacking us.
The dwarf is the one saying parley, and that idiot's the one saying shoot them.
Yeah, so just take out the other guy.
Tormund, these guys are hanging onto your armor with their teeth.
They've attacked you, mate. I think it's fair play to whack their heads.
But we're in parlay with you. It's pointing at the dwarf, and then
I'll yell, call him off, or I'm gonna kill him.
They are not mine. I don't speak the language. They belong to the Randine. I am an independent contractor.
What a shame.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Just this one.
Does that 12 hit? AC is 13. So I'll get the bless though, so that will be enough.
Yep, there we go. 12. So this guy.
Excellent. And they continue to ravage you, driven by bloodlust. All right, aim on.
I'll make my way down.
Okay, I'll copy and paste. And Rivenus, you're going down as well, of course. So I'll just copy and paste both of you. Make it easier. Here we are.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, Roll20 doing that thing where let me click on the map. There we go.
Roger.
Yes. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll I'll cast Scorching Ray, 2nd level, at these lizard guys.
Boom.
It's 3, isn't it?
It is. Get your eye in after the first one. Those 2 of those will hit.
Oh, that's not damage. It's
I never see Scorching Ray do well.
Yeah, not often, no. But,
I don't know why.
My last sorcerer, it was like his best thing. I always hit with it, but I feel you guys on that.
So we'll just get these 2.
Brilliant. And one will be taken out, and the other one blasted, but it just keeps ravaging. They're proving their worth as bodyguards, if nothing else.
We had 5 feet left, so I'll just move into melee with this guy.
Very cool. Ravenous.
Can I make an intimidation in Draconic against the 2 lizards that are attacking Tormund?
You can. You'll have disadvantage. They're already fired up.
All right. Lay down your weapons, fools. You shall die. Yeah. No.
And they look at their fellow that was just killed, and they look at their own hands. We have no weapons. They smile.
Yeah, and then I just one of these, you know.
Boom, boom. Ah! We surrender! We surrender! They say as you hit them with the scales. It doesn't break their armor because of AC 13. Ah! But it's like you're proverbially kicking them up the arse.
So no damage, though.
No damage. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I am not part of the Rundine. I want nothing of your conflict. I am only seeking trade partners with interested parties on the surface. I bring with me mineral wealth from the Underdark that I am willing to sell to you in exchange for commodities that are only grown in the sunlight.
Oh. We can actually benefit a lot from that.
You stay out of the fight until we deal with your mate, then.
Yeah. Elminster and I will not harm you. And the scorpion clicks its click. It's clipping.
Scorpion. Wait, we know that guy. Fuck.
Wait a minute. What happened to you, man? All right, Andrea.
Plot twisted is him.
Yeah.
Right,
just
very well could be.
What is this thing here?
What is that thing there?
It's like an Iron Maiden.
Yeah, or maybe a place to heat up pokers or something. It's a torture device, whatever it is.
Can it provide any cover at all?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's made of steel or iron. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Adriel.
You've gone really quiet, Adriel. Has something happened to your mic?
Oh, I moved my mic, sorry. I put it up to eat. My apologies. Yeah, that would be why. Thanks for the tip. All right, so he's going to take some cover behind this and cover this with his bow.
Yeah, that is an Underdark entrance or a cave or whatever you want to call it.
Yep. And at the same time, he'll call Emrys down, Fane Emrys, who can do a dash and get all the way down.
Excellent. And so,
shall I drag that on the map? Or
just drag it. Just drag it down yourself. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks. Okay. That's him.
Cargo. These 2 lizards have surrendered, but you've still lost track of where the assassin is.
I saw him shoot me from right here.
You did.
I'm going to be advancing to the dwarf, so I'm saying I have no query with you for now, but I'm taking out some trash.
Do not betray me. I swear you will regret it. I am ready for betrayal.
Do I see him right here?
He's gone! Le Gasp, he's gone.
Did he... I'll ask him where he is.
I am not a rat, he tells you.
Okay. Like, well, seeing if he's behind this table. Dash.
He's behind the table! Le Gasp.
Hey, buddy.
It was an accident. It was a case of mistaken identity. I thought you was one of them bad goblins.
I still have his bolt in my hand.
Oh, hey, wait, pal. I think this is yours, right? Yeah, here. It's a gift. Consider this a tribute. And he offers you your cloak.
I'll hold up the bolt at him. It's like, how about all of my stuff?
Yeah, sure. Here's everything I got. Oh, here too. He takes a ring off his own finger. Consider this to be a compensation for my mistakes. I'm so stupid.
Where's did he hand back all my stuff from what I can tell?
Assuming that he's carrying it, and if not, it might be like lying around somewhere. All the important stuff, yeah.
All right. I'll sling it over my pack over my shoulder and still be like standing over him.
All right. We're friends now, right? I'm an important member of society. I'm a civilized man.
I actually feel like I recognize him. Wait, is this the shop owner that was trying to
looks like him. It looks exactly like him. So I guess the answer is yes.
So it's like,
what shock of you?
Good to see you again.
You too, buddy. Friend?
What, the one from Shadowdale?
Yep, the one that sold me sleep potions and stuff.
Oh, right.
How you been, pal?
Could I interact with object and see if the sleep potion's still in my pack?
I guess it is, yeah.
Okay.
Coltharis?
I'll have it in my hand, but in the pack.
Okay, we'll remember this.
Yep.
Actually, we'll go there.
My friend, you must free me. We can escape together. I will. There is so much that I can do for you. Get me out of these bindings.
I'm going to. How far away is he? I'm going to level my arquebus at him, and if he moves, I'm going to shoot him.
Hey, pal! Hey! I'm one of the good guys. Look, don't point that thing at me. It might go off. Trigger safety, pal.
You just shot him. You just told Snowy to shoot us.
Oh, look, it was a big mistake. You're right. I'm sorry. My trigger discipline, it's real off.
Don't move. Or my trigger discipline might be quite bad as well. So don't move.
Ain't moving. Just I'm real still. But he's shaking.
That's me.
All right. Lizard folk commoner is confused, but looks to was it Rivenus who convinced them?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they look to Rivenus for instructions.
Come stand beside me. You are now my friends. Well, hold on. Actually, I'll say that in Lizard. Come stand. You are now my friends.
Flinches as they go past Tormund.
Yeah, Coltharis just rolls his eyes when he hears Rivenus say that.
Wait, does Kofara speak lizard? Oh yeah, you do.
I'm a fucking dragon, mate.
I know. So I got like a weird accent on it too. You're just like fucking amateur.
I hope we can be of service, Master.
Perhaps.
After fucking killing the one that I left alive.
All right. Well, perhaps now we can speak peacefully and calmly, like seasoned people with level heads.
Is he saying this in common?
He is.
Rivenus will go, yes, but one thing, and he's going to Eldritch Blast the drow that's on the table.
Boom! Alright, and he is killed instantly.
That's a bit cold.
Knocks blows his head straight off.
Proceed.
Yeah. Fucking
that was
tortured by the people who occupied the castle, and then
it was a little much. But...
Kage, get rid of that guy's weapons. Keep the shotgun on him.
I ain't no warrior. Yeah, you take everything you want. Here.
Down to your toddy waddies, buddy.
I'm a gentleman. You shouldn't do that to me. It's disgraceful.
I want to ensure that none of my things are still on you. With
you'll
emphasis on... go ahead.
You'll hear both the levers on the double barrel with both barrels getting switched on right now.
All right. Just calm down, pal. All right.
With emphasis on I, Kage says, I won't take anything but what is mine.
Sure. I know what you're saying, pal. Look, I didn't mean no harm. I'm your friend here. And he does so. And by the time he's gotten down to not much left, he's given over a couple of pieces of jewelry, rings and earrings, and
yeah. Well, let's go to madam.
Don't lose them.
Go sit over there by the grey orc. Not right by him, but go sit over there, away from everybody else. We're going to talk to this dwarf.
Well, we got to cavity search this guy.
Jesus Christ!
Bend over.
Don't lose that stuff. It's a family heirloom.
Can I see what of my stuff may be missing?
Yeah, it's all here.
Okay, cool. Even my swords and all that?
I'll
Just
grab up the rest of his shit in a pile and put it on the table here for now. But...
next to the dead guy?
Yeah, next to the guy that got blasted for... I'm not sure what reason, but...
for elfiness. He appears to be stable already for the record, Adriel. So you check him over for vital signs, and he has a heartbeat and he is breathing. But apart from that, he's in bad shape. He's effectively he's in a coma.
Okay, thank you. I'll do some healing on him.
No worries.
I'll turn to Dwarf and say, we've actually recently become business owners ourselves, and we may both stand to benefit from an agreement, depending on
Very good. I do hope so.
Before we start talking about that, let's just find out who we are.
The baddies.
I don't think we are, but we don't know who he is at all. So let's find out who he is.
Would you like me to go first?
Yeah.
And at that, Adriel revives this guy. Fuck! What? Where are they? Get me out of here! Get me out of here! And he starts shaking and rattling things down.
Adriel does his best to calm him, but he doesn't release him because he could be a fucking berserker or something. Really? He has no idea who he is, but he's like, calm, I'm attending you, calm.
In the name of the Lord of Destruction, you will free me now.
It is here to help you. Moment. Just let's talk. Be calm. He tries to do a persuasion.
All right. He's got nowhere to go, so like he fights and fights and fights, and he's got nowhere to go. Yeah. Let me go. I have not supposed to be here. I have a very important holy mission that I must be on. You must let me go. It was imperative that I head down to the south immediately. Get me out of here.
I respect your holy mission, but right now you can wait. There's an interrogation going on, and I want your testimonial as to how you got here, but let them talk.
You want my testing? Oh, my testimony.
Yeah, testimony. Do you know this dwarf?
No.
Or the
Who are you?
shopkeeper?
That bastard. Come here, that I can bite you.
He's talking about the shopkeeper, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it sounds like he's the baddie in this already.
What did he do?
What?
Yeah, what?
Me? No. Didn't you see? He called on the Lord of Destruction. He's the bad guy here.
But he's chained on a table and you're not.
I'm going to go ahead and whisper or lowly talk to the two lizard guys who are like kind of like hanging out with me.
Yeah.
What is the story with the man in the cage? What?
He is the master.
The one in the cage is.
Oh, that one. He is a pit fighter. Yeah. They seem to like try to agree with each other, and they agree. He is a pit fighter. He will be a good slave.
Like you shall be good slaves, yes.
Yes, master. Good slaves.
I yell at Kage, don't let him leave.
That's the
as I'm looking at the guy that you're like naked and harassing.
Oh, he's over here.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see him over there. My bad. So, okay.
All good.
Yeah, I guess as best I can with body gestures, like get that guy to you guys. Colferis, you heard the exchange. I imagine
we've already got him settled, mate. He's stripped naked, and I've got a shotgun on him. So don't worry about it. He's not leaving.
Oh, okay, excellent.
You want to point that somewhere else, pal?
No.
How about you tell us what you're doing here, why you're even in this castle, and why you're betraying the peoples of Shadowdale?
And who do you direct this question to?
To the naked man.
Shadowdale? What's Shadowdale got to do with this?
He's with the Rundine.
What's Shadowdale got to do with anything?
Well, you tell me.
Wait. No. You got a problem with my brother, not me. See, I got a twin brother. He's from Shadowdale. I'm from Serpent Bridge.
Mega fucking
but if
insight.
he's done anything wrong, then it ain't my fault.
Same insight on here as well.
Oh, well, there's no... I mean, people do have twins, I guess. Rivenus, while the rest of them are a bit curious, for yourself, this guy, the only reason he seemed to survive was by being mistaken for his brother, and he's now no longer saying that he is that same fellow. It kind of seems counterintuitive for him not to keep pretending to be the brother. Anyway, make of that what you will. Amon?
So you wouldn't mind if we take a trip back there and give you to Elminster then, maybe?
Shadowdale? Sure, pal. It's a free world. Do what you want. I'm going back home.
This guy's. If Snowy's, let's ask Snowy. This guy here. He's the agent of the Rundine that's controlling the lizard folk. Yeah?
Yeah, that is right. The Rundine are a very powerful merchant conglomeration that specializes in the acquisition of contraband. Things that are considered illegal in certain places are smuggled from place to place, Personally, I don't think that smuggling is actually a crime. I don't think that anything should be banned. I believe in free markets. I think that poisons and necromancies and everything else should be available. You should be able to buy sex where you want. That is what he represents. His business is very orientated towards providing services for those who need them and getting past any sort of government regulation.
So you've been trading with him. All this stuff here, you've been taking back to wherever you come from, and giving stuff to him to take away.
You are partially correct, but we have not met before this transaction. This is our first attempt to establish a trade route between Serpent Bridge and my own land of Dunmorgan. And was hoping that I could get some grains and flowers and wood and other things, furs and hides that are only available where the forests and the suns and the grasses are. And I would be providing such things as jewels and minerals and also weapons and armor of the finest quality. You understand that dwarves have a very high reputation for delivering the best metalwork.
Who do you represent?
I am an independent contractor.
Where do you hail from?
I hail from the Dverga city of the Morrigan Pass. It is within the Underdark. We are the second largest settlement. We might be the largest now. I have heard that Mayra Midra of the Dark Elves has been destroyed. If this is the case, then we are the premier city that remains in the Underdark.
Quick question. I forgot. Are we in Castle Daggerdale?
Yes.
Or is that the one we were... What was the name of our keep that we were refurbishing?
White Crag.
White Crag. Are you familiar with the keep of White Crag upon the hill, not too far away?
Yeah, but I have not ever traveled there, so I do not have experience. I have maps that will lead me there, but I do not know if they are reliable. For always, the tunnels are changing and shifting with every earthquake.
Interesting.
And what about these prisoners around here? Are you anything to do with them?
No, it is Randine property.
The thing with the traitor and traitor, maybe.
No, the traitor, pal. I'm a businessman. I'm just a merchant.
Your hands go in quotations. Brother sold me contraband, which you seemed to be the one who deals with. Am I incorrect in that you're the trade in that?
Wolfgang sold you this? Oh, yeah, sure. I bet he ripped you off. You come to Serpent Bridge, I'll give you the best deal you ever seen.
We'll see.
We shall see. You'll be surprised at the level of stock we got. There ain't nothing that the Rundine can't get in. You name it, we gonna deliver it. Even if we have to get it from Mazteca or Karatur, we can get it. We're the largest merchant house in the world.
I'll go to his things, including his clothes, and save for the ring he gave me. I want to check his clothes for any pockets and stuff and empty it out.
Yeah. Among them, he has a handful of coins, not that many, but they're high value coins. A few coins. But stashed within his robes is a wand. It's a stick of about 14, 15 inches long. It's narrow and it's made of glass.
Anything that doesn't look inherently bad or evil, I'll set
he's got some drugs on him.
Things.
You know? Oh, sure, no worries. There's nothing overtly evil. Like, he doesn't have like a talisman of Asmodeus or any shit like that. It doesn't have any religious iconography at all. It just looks basically like personal wealth.
Okay.
What is the name of Wolfgang's brother?
Wolfgang is my brother. I'm Tinley.
Timley, are you in charge of this castle?
Well, not anymore. I never was. Cordiza, the cobra that you took care of, they was in charge. I'm just a representative of.
Is Cordiza a part of the Rundine?
Yeah, but but more so, they is a high up within the Temple of Set. They's like a priest.
Mm. And so you had no knowledge of the torture and everything going down here.
I ain't that I had no knowledge. I didn't have any power. I couldn't do anything about it. I think that this is awful. I object. I object. I'm putting my foot down right here to tell you.
Is he genuine?
I'm just going to ask the lizards and Draconic. Is this guy torturing people?
Was he torturing people? I don't think he was very good at it. The Cordiza is the one that takes care of the torture because Cordiza knows what they are doing.
Adriel whispers to the barbarian, "If you promise to kill Timley in revenge and not hurt us, I'll let you go."
He nods. I was going to kill the little shit anyway.
He cuts his bonds.
If you do, I'm going to blast him.
Blast the barbarian?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you're doing that or not. But, you can see that I've healed him and I'm having a...
All right, there you go.
Mr. DM, would I know what the lizard folk, the two that are kind of like seeing they're outnumbered, what they favor? Like, is it gold? Is it food? What drives their motives?
Sure, you can make a history check. You can do a nature if you prefer. It gives a little bit different info.
Yeah, it's the same either way. So
sure. So just pick one. History, cool. You don't know. As far as you're aware, lizard folk are beasts that walk, not humanoids at all. They're about as humanoid as a chimpanzee is. But I mean, it could talk, so I guess that puts light to that idea.
All right.
Religious symbols on the barbarian, are they obvious?
I think I'll
make
say more.
Make a religion check, yeah.
While he's doing that with the barbarian, I will speak to them again in Draconic and say, "You see, we have strength. Yes.
Yes. More strength than the master.
We are strong. We will be strong with you if you shall join us forever."
Yes. We shall join you, and when we lay eggs, they shall be your property.
Yes. What do you desire? Gold or meat?
Fish.
We can provide.
Why? But the priests wish for gold. Give us gold, and we will take it to the city of Eternus, and give it unto the priesthood.
But will you return them?
We were born in Serpent Bridge, but give us gold, and we will go to Eternus.
I'll leave it at that for now.
All right. Wait a minute, Adriel. These are holy
go ahead,
symbols.
We'll
go to Adriel. Adriel's already rolled his religion check previously. So Adriel, he has the holy symbols of lightning, of storms, of destruction. He's a worshipper of Talos, god of storms and destruction. Yeah.
I think this is totally appropriate. A little bit of chaos, revenge for those that are involved with slavery and torture, this kind of suffering.
And Kage?
Since Rivenus has some Goonies now, I wanted to talk to him about going up and clearing out the keep, while others discuss with the Dwarger, because I did see more enemies up there that we left.
Adderall says, I can't condone the torture that was done here.
Reed! Yeah, you! I call you out. You are not a real man. Fight me. Fight me to the death. Hey, pal. I ain't got no beef with you. You got no beef. You torture me. You imprison me. I am only seeking to get from one point to another point. I am on a holy crusade, on a mission that you interfere with, and you torture me after death. Hey, pal, I don't call the shots around here. I'm just doing what I'm told. That's all. I call you out. We will have, we will have to fight to the death. If you do not fight me, you are not a real man. Hey, pal, you take your berserker barbarian bullshit and you shove it up your ass. I'm a civilized man. You got a problem with me? I'll see you in court, motherfucker. Ah, is that the way you want to talk to me? And it looks like something's gonna happen.
I'm gonna toss the short sword, my short sword to Colt and say, if it comes to a fight, make sure it's a fair one. So like give the sword to him.
I'm like I said, if Adriel releases him and lets him start attacking him, I'm casting Tasha's Mind Whip at that barbarian. There's no proof that this guy's done anything as yet. It looks like it has. He has, but
roll for initiative then, since we are involved in inter-party conflict.
Is my sword already tossed?
Yeah, okay. Sure. But it lands on the floor and no one's picked it up.
Is everyone rolling for initiative or just the three
yeah, anyone who wants to intervene. Like, so everyone should, and you can then like do nothing if you'd want to do nothing.
Talking to my steak people.
All right. It looks like Coltharis gets the drop.
All right. Tasha's Mind Whip.
All right. Is there a if he fails, if he passes, is there still damage?
Takes half as much damage and suffers none of the other spell effects, so he takes half damage.
And he is dead.
I healed him for 12 hit points.
Oh, you healed him for 12. I thought he only had a single hit point.
Yeah, no.
Of course he would have had 0 hit points. Or yes, it had to be 12. All right. So that will involve a saving throw then?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And he shrugs it off.
Still takes half the damage.
Sure does.
Did he have a weapon at all?
No.
Okay.
Tell him to stand down, Adriel.
Why?
Well, this is on you if he dies.
You're attacking someone that was just in slavery and tortured. I think it's natural justice. I can't condone the torture here.
Oh, I can't condone you just saying that guy's innocent and that guy's guilty until we've actually proven it. So,
well, if he was in line with the torturers, then I say he's as much to blame. Saying that you do only what you're told doesn't negate your sins and your crimes.
I think that it's best to let these two sort it out together.
Mutual combat is
I'm involved, so
right of court.
All right, so let's take a moment out and look at what we're doing here. Now, I'm not intervening. I absolutely will not intervene. And normally I wouldn't even go to this point. But we've been in this shit before. We've been in this fucking situation where we've got player problems. And like, I don't take a judgment on this, and like, I let people do whatever they want. But at this point, it's likely that there's going to be bad blood in a group that's already had this before. We've already come into conflict over party decisions where people act without consensus, and you can do that if you want. If it's one against the rest of the group, that's fine. That's up to you. If it causes people to leave the party, that's a consequence that we as players, not characters, have to bear. And I'll just leave it at that. So perhaps we can work it out.
Can I ask a question? Is that directed at me?
It's directed at the group. Yep. What we've got here is a situation of effectively player PvP. And sometimes PvP is contained, but right now it's not. Right now, people are on edge. And so however we deal with this is going to have an impact, I suspect, on the campaign. I don't mean the story. I mean player interactions. Because it's already happened in this group before.
Okay. Can I say something out of character?
Of course.
Before we carry on. I don't think this would be necessary if you hadn't actually released him, Adriel, and said, go get him. That's basically what you've done. I don't think we've actually proved that he's absolutely guilty yet. I'm sure we can if you give it 5 minutes.
Yeah. Cool, Ferris, can I interject?
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. We should talk about this. Like, yeah.
In fairness, I think Kage and I, as the outsiders in this interaction, I think we both are in the same mindset that this dude basically admitted that he was well aware of the slavery and the torture, and he's like, "Oh, I was just a pawn." But like, did that work with the Nuremberg trials? No, Nazi's a Nazi. If you're on board, you're on board. If anything, I honestly feel like as a player and not as a character, you guys should have been more mad about me just like executing a drow on the table.
Don't worry, that was a little sudden.
Yeah, I think there was concern about that as well.
But like you guys were the ones showing me on day one, like, hey, look, we got some drow heads. So party politics, guys.
We also had half drow on the party.
Yeah. And also in character, well, he's a half drow. In character, we said he's okay with killing any drow that he comes across, because that was one of his things that he said when he joined the party. So there's that. And for Kage, his feelings on it is his people were enslaved and probably tortured too. He'd give anything to have vengeance on their captors. This is why he's aligned against the Zentarum. So this thing, this guy's obviously in line with the people who were torturing. If he didn't immediately do it, out of character, we know that the lizard said he just wasn't good at it. He's in line with it, so he's as much to blame as anyone else in my mind and Kage's mind.
Plus, we did just kill like 20 people upstairs with no provocation. And this guy's an obvious piece of shit.
That's right. We did invade this castle. Yeah, but that is on the word of the Lord of Dagger Falls as well. Yeah. And our part of our reasoning was to protect the tradeway between Shadowdale and Daggerdale, which we have as a party discussed that we think that's a good thing. Look, understand, Adriel's caused a bit of chaos. Adriel judges people by their actions, not their words. He has a strong sense of fair play and always tries to find the most equitable solution to arguments. And if he knows what it's like to be, conquered and tortured, and he has a lot of empathy for people that are tortured. And looking at a priest on a holy mission of destruction, I just think the best thing to letting him go is just like in harmony with nature. Sometimes you need a storm. And I think that guy in the corner is a fucking sleazebag and a part of an organisation that I'd like to take down. They sound nearly as bad as the Zents, maybe less military.
And we know
they can
tone in this.
And we know
so I can
go ahead.
I consider what's happened in this castle to be like extremely evil. That's his stance on it.
Righto, murder hobos. I'll just walk away then.
and I get that he's not
Kage
awful.
literally killed a minotaur. Like,
beat him to death.
You beat him to death. So yeah. Still.
In mutual combat.
This is and that's exactly what this is going to be. They both have a chance, right?
Yeah.
No, Rivenus will admit he executed that guy.
Versus a berserker. Yeah.
A shopkeeper that can deal sneak attack, so he's obviously has levels in rogue.
He was a combatant in the battle just like a few minutes ago. He was actually a combatant.
If he was upstairs, we would have killed him if he didn't run away. So, it's
the elevation of your transgressions do not negate them.
Yeah,
it's true.
And I also tossed him a sword so he can defend himself. We're not just letting the berserker just chop him to pieces with no form of defense.
Whatever.
And I'll reiterate my point. I'll reiterate my point that I'm entirely neutral in this. I don't want either of my characters to die. I like these characters. I prefer when characters recur. I prefer when we come back and deal with them again. So if I had my way, neither of them would die. Which is bad because it's not my story; it's your story. And so my opinion doesn't matter a pinch of shit. But the reason I did call this timeout was because it seemed that we were in a situation where there was consensus among the group, except for one person, and there's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with that one person then acting on their impulses in contradiction to the rest of the party. But I got the feeling that given that we've already lost 2 players from this campaign, that could lead to further personal conflict that is outside of the game. That's my opinion. I don't know if that would have been the case. I don't know if there would have been hurt feelings or whatever. I don't know. I just wanted us to take a step back and work out conducively the best way to move this story forward. So,
if I'll reiterate again, my problem isn't necessarily with the outcome of killing him.
Sure.
My problem was with the rapidity at which we actually did it, and then Adriel's made a choice to release a barbarian to actually execute that will. So that's what my issue was with more than anything else. I'm sure if we'd given it another bloody couple of minutes of talking to the arsehole, he would have fucking outed himself.
Yeah, exactly. And we could have had like what your character considers to be justice in that case, and like it would have been a following your line of thought, we would have decided that this guy is guilty and this guy is at least less guilty, and therefore we'll let him swing the axe. But the party haven't really given you that option, or Adriel hasn't given you that option. But the thing is that it seems like the rest of the party's characters, players aside, the party's characters are either ambivalent towards it, they don't care, or they genuinely are on the side of they agree with Adriel's judgment. So once again, I don't care. I genuinely don't care. What I do care about is the harmony between the players as opposed to between the characters. I don't give a fuck if characters hate each other. But this group has already had issues, and so I don't want them to occur again if possible.
It certainly, to me, it's not a personal thing. It's like role playing a character. So I'm not trying to create disharmony in the group. And I thought that he'd already given himself up. Like he talked about, the cobra-headed lady was the one in charge of the torture and stuff like that. But look, he has said that he's associated with it.
I'm going to make an executive decision here. And I just said that I would not do exactly this, but I will because of the time. We're just about out of time now. Mm-hmm. So there is no better opportunity for us to stop than right here. If it was a TV show, then this would be a great cliffhanger anyway. Yes. So I think that, and hopefully it means that that we can all come back to it with fresh minds. And those fresh minds might be in exactly the same place they are right now. And once again, I'll stress, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with Rivenus going up there and just busting this cunt's face in before me, the DM, gets the chance to tell you his fucking story. Fuck. Right? I love my characters. I love my characters. But there's nothing wrong with that, you know. If you're and the way you justified it, I certainly hadn't seen it that way. But you're like, but dude, like, since I turned up, these guys have been headhunting Drow. How am I the bad guy here? Yeah, I hadn't thought of that, actually, you know. So your actions were justified in your character's mind. That's fine. Doesn't hurt me personally. Upsets me, you know, because I don't get to, you know, tell that aspect of the story. But this game is so big that in the Dales you can't read every story. And if we don't learn this guy's story, we never will. If we don't learn, you know, how this guy fits in because he gets killed by the barbarian, or if we don't understand what the barbarian's holy crusade is because he gets killed, then so fucking be it. There's still 99 other quests out there, and it's not going to matter. Yeah. So I'm sure I've said enough at this point, and I guess it's a great time for us to call it.
Yeah.
Well said.
Thank you, sir.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can say goodbye to the internet.
Bye, Nyan Cat.
To the internet. Yeah.
Goodbye,
yeah. Goodbye,
Adios.
Ukraine.